Hey, it's Anna. I'm here. I made it. I'm finally having a sale. It's been a little while. This is I'm having a sale in the evening. It's been a while since I've been on in the evening. So it's a Monday evening jewelry sale. So I'm assuming some people show up. This used to be my old time slot when I used to come on in the evening was Monday evenings. That's when I started. And then things got changed around due to my schedule, but here I am. I canceled on Saturday and I'm back in the evening. I'm excited to be here in the evening. This is a live auction. Mostly everything will be auctioned off tonight. I have a lot of beautiful jewelry to show, so I'm hoping some people show up to see what I have to offer. I have a couple pretty amazing pieces, actually, that I'm real excited to show. So we'll see who rolls in and says hi. I'll put my glasses on in a minute. I wanted to not have them on. Hi, Tanya. I can see you there. Hi. Thank you for coming. Yeah, a couple of pieces that I'm pretty excited about. The estate sale didn't end up being too bad. I have a lot today. I'll get through as much as I possibly can. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you for coming, guys. Both of you, love you. Good ladies there. Okay, let me see. Oh, I do have some people here. Oh, hi, Crystal. Yeah, I'm in good spirits today. I feel rather good physically. I took a little time to kind of fix my hair and face a little bit today. It's been a long time since I've done that. I mean, not a long time, but a little while because I haven't felt well. So I am feeling pretty good tonight, positive, and feeling good about the jewelry that I have to offer. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till just talk for a couple minutes and wait until more people come in. But yeah, I'll just mention real quick as if anybody new comes in, make sure you subscribe or we won't see you. I did find somebody in my blocked list. If you're hanging out there, April, I've removed you. I don't know what happened there, but if you happen to look, you're no longer in there. I'm not gonna say your last name, but yeah, make sure you subscribe so I can see you speak, or else we won't see your chat. That's what it'll be, because it's like you're blocked. Thank you. I felt a lot better. When I came on that day to show what I had, I was still pretty sick. It was rough. Oh my God. The virus, the stomach virus was pretty rough. I recover quick on things though, luckily. At least I feel like I do. Superwoman, you know. Hi, Gil. But thank you, Sylvia. Kind of you. I feel great. Yeah, been a long time since I like my hair color better. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I'm going to have to tell the lady who owns the place I want her to do my hair because I actually like it a little better than what the other girl was doing for me. But what was I going to say? Okay. As you come in, make sure you're subscribed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I have no problem with questions. Hi, Patrick. Thank you for being here. Glad you liked those earrings. Those were fabulous earrings. I was so happy to find them. I've been finding great stuff at those stores. It's where I find the Akoya pearls, 14K clasp too, hanging out back here. It's pretty amazing. I got I got good bracelets today. I feel, yeah. Now, the estate sale was worth it. I think I'm going to start rolling out more often to the estate sales again because I found a lot of stuff for the money. It wasn't badly priced, honestly. So that's, yeah, they're beautiful. They were really beautiful. I didn't know at first when I looked at them. I thought they looked different. They were so bright, but yeah. Because real gold looks much different than, I mean, the higher carat looks a lot different than the lower. So sometimes if you're not used to seeing a higher carat, you can mistake it first and think it's not. Yet it is. Make sure you're in live chat. That's another thing. As you come in, it's all chat on some platforms. And like the laptop, I think my laptop says all chat instead of not chop, but it's live chat on my iPhone. I don't know what the difference is there, but that's what that is. I do have guidelines. I ask that I'll mention this again, that no comps are given in the chat. And I won't give them. I may say this is worth a lot more, but I'm not going to say like it's worth I don't know. I don't want to do that. It's just not good. I don't think overall. Some people don't like that. Well, I don't like it. Should I say I guess not trying to be difficult or anything. I just ask that that's not done here in my chat, please. Kind of respectful and, you know, all those things, which you guys are. Everybody's kind that's here. And give me a thumbs up. I typically don't ask for it, but why not? I've wrote myself a list. I was really feeling great today. I had a lot of time to get myself prepared. I actually comped everything as well, pretty well. And everything's well below the average of what I'd seen online. I tried to make sure if I could find it. The only thing I could not locate for the, well, I couldn't find everything, but I couldn't find these Kenneth Lane faux coral. I don't know. The dating on them, I don't even know that. I know they're 80s, I think somewhere around there, but everything else I was able to locate for the most part and get some kind of comp on it. But all right, thank you, Sylvia. Yeah, Sylvia's beading's beautiful. I have my sun goddesses hanging out right over there. I didn't deliberately have no jewelry on today, so I can put it against myself if it's something that I think would need to have that. I do have rings on, but not even. I kept one ring finger open. Yeah, so I kept myself open as a canvas. How's that? No, seriously, so I could show the jewelry. Also wore the black, so it shows up better. Trying to be professional here. No, if anybody's news popping in, anybody is welcome to purchase. You just email me down here at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. I just need your PayPal email address, YouTube name if it's different, which it usually is, and the country in which you live, so I know how to bill shipping, how to charge for the shipping. What was I going to say? Oh, if you don't use PayPal, you can click on there and hi, Cheryl. Hi. You can click right on the invoice and pay as a guest, and they'll have you enter your address and everything right there. So you have your address. Make sure your address is updated. PayPal, it's another thing if possible. I do take, like, I try to follow and send things to where people tell me, but I'm going to tell you what, sometimes when I have 30 packages before me, and it's like a lot going on, it can be, there can be, I could accidentally send it to the address in PayPal. So if you could, but I'm going to hang notes up. If I do have anybody, I am going to hang notes up and make note of that, like right on my printer so I can see it. Hi, Michelle. And don't make them, and try not to make any mistakes with sending it somewhere where I was asked not to. So try to make sure you enter. When you go in there, they'll make you if you're a guest. That's definite. They will do that. What else do I have to say? That's it. Oh, it's going to be auction style, even on the small items. If one person goes for it, I will try to wait. I will, since there is a lag at times, keep that in mind. That's why it's important to be in all chat and live chat. It could be worded either way. Make sure you're in those chats because there could be a lag. But I will take a minute on each piece at least. And it depends on, we'll see how the lag's going. Maybe it'll be longer. It depends on how long it takes. I do have a couple of pieces on here. I know a lot of people were seeking. I'll show those. I won't wait real long. I'll wait just a couple, like a little while, just to see if more people come in. But I won't make you guys wait real long. I feel pretty good. Like I'm moving a lot better. I'm still getting a little pain in that foot, but not much. And health-wise, I haven't eaten much today, but I've eaten enough to where I feel fine. And I'm drinking a lot of water. I feel really good. Nausea off and on. I haven't had to take any medication though either, and I think I've eaten enough. I'm not getting a whole lot. I'm like not running a block or anything, so I don't need to eat tons if I'm just. It was a lot of sitting today. Like I said, I did comps. I set up my trays. I have like some of the stuff's hanging out back here, but I did set up trays and so forth. So I have. So yeah, Monday nights is not typical for me any longer, but I'm contemplating coming back on one evening and still coming on Saturday as well. I'll see how that goes. Because kind of like the evenings when I mean that's when I have more time to sit and watch people for the most part is an evening myself, so maybe it'll be more convenient for other people as well. But I'm going to keep the Saturdays too, but I may like jump it around and figure out a day in the evening. It may be Monday. That's when I used to be on. If you guys who've been watching me for an hour remembers that. Okay, it's almost 7:10. I guess I could get started. The bidding increments are anything over $1 or over. If it's a higher priced item though, and you think it's going to go higher, it'd probably be better jump up a little quicker so it doesn't take too long. Everything, nothing's starting. Everything. Well, I do have a couple pieces that have to start over $100. Not many, but everything's starting pretty low. Hi, Doug. But just a few. Only one, actually, maybe two, that are starting higher than that. But any increment. I mean, I know why people do it the other way, but I've started any increment, and that's what people are getting used to. So we'll keep it at that. But I understand why people do 2 and then 5 because it moves faster. It's not okay. So I'm going to get started. I have some people here. More should trickle in. But like I said, this is not my normal day. A lot of people are used to me being here on Saturdays now. And here I am on Monday because I was too sick. And yesterday there was some event. There was, the interview in the evening. Jason and Antonia was on too. So I didn't want to come on at the same times. Plus I didn't feel well. And I wasn't prepared completely. That's another. I mean, I just wasn't. I was going to come on tomorrow instead. So that's what makes it a little confusing. I said Saturday, I'll be on Sunday. And then Sunday, I'm like Monday. But I'm glad I waited because I feel good. All right. So I'm going to start. I have to say something. I bought these. This is a little upsetting to me. And I have to find more. But these are amber earrings. I bought these wires because they were marked sterling. They said 925. Okay. But I scratch tested them myself, and they're not. These are plated. They have an S925 on them, but I bought them on Amazon. I'm going to have to find somewhere else to buy them. I wanted to buy the clasp that were sterling so I could, switch out the ones that weren't. Okay. But these are little amber earrings. I'm going to put my glasses on now so I can see. Not that I was being vain. I do like myself without my glasses, though, a little better. I'm going to start these. These are amber, and the wires are sterling plated on them. And the little, the hearts are sterling plated. I know that. I attempted to change that and have real sterling. These are a little better than the other wires that were on them, though. They're newer, they're cleaner. But there's 3 types of amber on here. These all start at $10 if anybody's interested in them. The hearts are plated with sterling, and the wires are marked S925. I scratch tested them, that they're not solid. Okay. But those are amber. There is some honey amber, some what's that other type? Butterscotch, and looks like there's some cognac amber on there. A little bit darker, 3 types. And the little hearts, they're cute. They're plated with sterling silver, though. And the drop on them, they're about 2 inches. Yeah, maybe egg yolk. Oh, yeah. Or butterscotch. Well, they kind of can. I get confused on them, I'm not going to lie, on those two. They kind of look like, I can't really tell if they are or not on that, honestly. That's small. These earrings are 2.5-inch drop. The wires are plated, though, and so is the heart. But that's real amber. It does glow. And it's amber, I can tell by looking at it. It doesn't have any bubbles in it because amber shouldn't have the air bubbles in that. Those. Yeah, that is another amber. It looks, when you see it, it looks kind of like an egg yolk, like with the lighter and the darker yellow in the amber. But these are so small that it's hard to tell. Okay, I'll just hold them here for a minute. If there's nobody interested, I'll pass on it just a minute. I just thought I'd offer them. I am still going to have a pre-recorded sales video too this week. I don't know which day. I didn't do it today because here I am live on a Monday. Does anybody remember when I was on Mondays back in the old day? All right, I'm going to pass on the amber earrings. I've got to find wires that are real sterling. If anybody knows where to buy them online, let me know. It's a little disappointed about that whole thing. And that wasn't much of there was not much of a lag at all, okay, on that. That came up almost immediately, which is great, at least on my end. Yeah, they're nice. I need to know where to get some Yeah, Etsy. I just need somebody that I can trust who's because there could be anybody on Etsy, you know what I mean? Okay, thank you, although Michelle. All right, I don't know what I have a lot to offer. Let me see. Do I have any costume lovers here? I know there's a couple things that, in particular, that a couple people are looking for. I have a lot of nice jewelry. I'll show that in a little bit. Let me see. I have this. This is I have 20 people here. This is pretty. This is sterling and diamond. I call it sterling and diamond charm necklace. Look. Yeah, some of the people probably don't even know I'm on it. Usually come on Saturdays, but that's okay. I don't know if I don't know, it doesn't matter who else is on it. I don't need to know that. Okay. So see, those are little diamonds in there. There are diamonds up on this part as well. On the one side, on the other side, let me see which side it is. Probably the side pointing out. 1 second. There's I think so. My eyes are not the greatest. I'm sorry. But yeah, on these pieces, there are as well. But they're the back, it's sterling silver. And as you can see, they're diamond. I did measure them, and they were, that's the wrong one. Never mind. This is chips. I really can't measure this type of thing. They're really small, but in the one ring I measured them. But that's very beautiful. It's sterling silver. It's a faux toggle up front. And that's what I mean by, you know what I mean. It doesn't open and close from there. It has there's the back. This is pretty. Let me see what it's marked. Okay. Because it does have a marking on it. 1 second. I'll put a price in a minute. It is, JWBR or something like that, 925. I'm sorry. I can't really read it completely, but there is a marking on it. And the padlock and the heart have diamonds, but there are no diamonds on the little sterling key, but they are sterling silver. And did I weigh it? I mean, it doesn't. No, but I could. It's sterling silver. It's not gold, but those are diamonds in there. And the key doesn't have diamonds, like I said. So I figured a starting bid for this one. I would like, they're not real big diamonds. I'll start it at, I mean, they are diamonds. So I've tested it. I'll start at 55 if anybody's interested. I'll give you a link. You have beautiful pave style set diamonds in there and diamonds set in these stations as well. And I'll give you a measurement. It's a sterling silver chain. It's a beautiful necklace, and that's a steal of a deal if you get it at that deal, which would be great for you. And good for me. It's fine enough. I got a good deal on it as well. It's around the neck. I'm going to open it for you and measure it. Sylvia's at 60. Thank you, Sylvia. It's very nice, actually. It is 18 inches from end to end. And it's pretty. It looks like an older necklace when you look at the parts, components. It may be deliberate, but there's the clasp. We have it's marked 925 and test as such. Gail's at 62. Thank you. Very beautiful, though. And I showed you the back, right? Let me show you it again. The backing, it's open. There are holes for the diamonds to have lights come in. The lighting to come in. There are holes in the back punched out. You know what I mean by that? And there's an opening as well as a hole for each diamond. Okay, Sylvia's at 65. Thank you, Sylvia. I love this necklace. I liked it. I thought it was very nice. There we go. I'm too close. That's the problem. Very nice necklace. Thank you, ladies. Gail's at 67. I tried coaxing the kids in to help entertain it, you know, to make it more exciting. They're like, he was like, I'm gonna fold my laundry. Crystal's here. She's watching. Well, I don't know if she's watching, probably working. Okay. So high bid 67 of Gail. Thank you. It's beautiful. Rosa. Hi, Rosa. Is in at 69. Thank you. It's beautiful. I like the padlock style on it with a little padlock key to key. Again, Lady Sylvia's at 72 is the high bid. Thank you. That's right around where I was going to start it, but I decided to go lower. I was like, I should go lower probably just to start it off right with the auction. So I did. Thank you. Rosa's at 75. It's a beautiful little necklace. And if you want to see, I'm not, you know, it's not a model of sorts, but on a real neck, it looks quite nice, don't you think? It's beautiful. And it's a good length at the 18 inches. I think that's a good length. Okay, so we're at 75 for the high bid. Let's see if Sylvia wants to come back in or go out. You can do any increment you want as long as it's dollars. Okay, guys, I'm not going to be strict on that there. Okay, Sylvia's at 80. Thank you. Yeah, it's still well worth that. You can find us online, actually, too. I'm not going to give comps, but if you look, you can find it online, and it's still a good deal for this necklace. It's pretty. Rosa's at 85. Thank you. It is easier being camera up for your space. I have jewelry all around me, and it just seems like it's easier overall. You said I just have to fix my face before it. All right, so Lady Sylvia's out. Thank you, Sylvia. And Rosa, I'll call it down for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Rosa. Beautiful pave style set diamonds and sterling silver. Thank you. It's a nice necklace. It was quite beautiful. And I honestly, like, the eyes are getting better. I knew it was diamond when I picked it up. And a year ago, I couldn't say that. I could just tell the way they looked. All right. Thank you. I call it the diamond charm necklace. That's not what it's called, I don't think, but I think that's a good name for it. All right. Next, I have a beautiful pair of opal earrings. I don't know. I had a lot of people ask me about those as well, and I don't know who else here. I guess it doesn't matter. I think I'm pretty redundant. I mentioned Anna. You mean I'm Anna? Yeah, remind you of Tanya, maybe. We have some commonalities, I guess. It's Anna. But I'm redundant with my speaking, so I think they know I'm on. So I'm just going to roll with it and offer what I have. Hopefully they make it here. Okay, these are gold plated. These are quite beautiful. These are blue topaz. I don't have the original backings, guys. And I tested them. I don't believe my magnet. I don't have my mag. I don't remember if they were magnetic or I tested them and they determined they. That's okay. I don't care. It's fine. So thank you for being here. It's fine. People make mistakes. We all do that. It's fine. I don't care. And plus, Tanya's a great person. So I don't take it as an insult. All right. These are blue topaz, but the stones around them, I think those are like cubic zirconians or something, but these test up in the topaz range, meaning they're not glass and they're going up there and they look like blue topaz. So I'm going to call them that, but I don't know if these are man-made or not. I would guess in the gold plating that these are man-made. That would be my guess. I didn't have these verified by the jeweler. I'm learning, by the way, how to verify myself, but that's a work in progress and takes a long time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at things, and as I figure out what I think they are, I'm going to go and I'm going to ask him, am I right, and see what he says, and Anna will eventually learn because I can learn. But these are blue topaz gold plate. They're beautiful. I'm going to start them low. Pretty low because they're a really, really lovely pair of earrings, and I got a good deal on them though, but they're not real small. If you were to post their size, look, they're sizable. I feel like my earlobes are like, I don't wear earrings enough. But I'll show them to you again. They're like 3/4 of an inch. They're not quite an inch. But they're beautiful. There's the back. They are opened in the back with everything. Those are possibly crystals. I don't know. Crystals are CZs, but the middle one is a blue topaz. Does that look okay there? Let me see. Let me put it in front of and back, this and back. Can you see the blue? It's kind of a light blue. Maybe this color. Okay. They're beautiful. Look. I'm crooked there. And I think it is okay to say, somebody had asked that yesterday, and yeah, it's okay to say you don't know. It's better than misleading people, you know what I mean? I think. But here they, if anybody's interested, they're really pretty. If I don't sell these, I will wear them. I can wear them with my ring. Got gifted. I feel like I'm not showing them well. Hold on. I get really close to the camera and then sometimes too far. How's that? I just wanted to show the beautiful color. They look, they're really, really lovely light blue color. I don't see a maker's mark on them. And like I said, I believe they're plated. Let me show the back of them. I'll pass on them in a minute. I may as well just show them though. There's the back. There is, you can see the blue. Hi, Avella. Hi, welcome. They're nice. That's a beautiful stone in there. And so you have round, you have baguette shaped. Yeah, like the long triangle type things. Not a triangle, that would be a rectangle. And then you have this oval shaped that if I don't know how many, I do know how to detect some carats, honestly, at this point. Hi, Kirsten. Very, very novice. I'm not an expert on it. I do know I was like sent to the charts. To figure that out, you measure it. If you can't weigh it because it's in metal, you can measure both ways and get a pretty close estimate of what you think the carat would be per stone. It varies per stone, and it would probably vary per man-made and not man-made as well. So it won't be a complete science on my end of telling you. I don't know how many carats it is, but they're a beautiful pair of earrings. Blue topaz and crystals. We'll pass on those. Or CZs, not sure. I like them. I'll wear them. I think they're beautiful. Let me take them off of how. Get on my feel like a librarian. I had to move the lights off. Like I had 3 pairs of glasses. I was trying to like which ones am I have Tiffany glasses over there. I don't like them. I have a problem with this. All right, how about don't know who the maker is on these? I do know the maker on these. How about these ones? These are beautiful. These are Sandra Baker. Let me make sure that name's right. Yeah, Sandra Baker earrings. I don't have the original post on them. Backings, I mean, the poster original. They are 14K post and sterling silver. They're, hi, Patsy. Welcome. Thank you for coming. They are signed SYB, which is Sandra Baker per my research. And you can see up there, it says 14K post. Can you see that? Let me make, my eyes are getting bad. These are a beautiful pair of earrings. I'm going to start them much lower than I saw them online. I got a good deal with the state sale on a box of jewelry, so why not? They are signed 14 karat K post and then SYB and 925. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. But they're Sandra Baker is the maker. Like I said, I don't have the original backings on them, but I stuck some backings on them. That's the issue sometimes when you get earrings. They don't, always have the backing. But the post is a 14K, and I think it's white. They do that sometimes because some people don't like to wear silver either. So this jewelry design maker, they made them. They put the post in as 14K and the rest in as sterling. These are pretty substantial in regards to length. I don't think they're very heavy. I can weigh them though. Let me do that real quick. Because some people have weight restrictions with earrings. I know that. So per earring, we're going to assume they're the same weight. They're 5.3 grams. And I don't know if you know who Sandra Baker is. I didn't until today. until not today. I studied these on Sunday. But anyways, I'm going to start them at, oh, I didn't put a pass up for the last one. Let me put that up. These are going to start at 40. They're sterling silver for 14K post. And I think I said 5.4 grams on each earring. So you have like almost 11 grams combined, signed up there, SYB 925 14K post. And these are pretty, they're pretty big, like 2 inches almost, I think. Let's see. That's curved. I'm going to go from the back, going from the front's an inaccurate measurement because it's rounded. It's 1 3/4 inches on these. And this is textured. And that part there in the middle, the crisscross is textured, sterling silver. Okay. But there they are. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. I sure don't. All right. They're signed SYB for Sandra Baker. Does anybody know who that is? I'm curious. I cleaned them up a little bit with baking soda. I didn't dip them. I don't dip stuff. I don't like to, but they could be cleaned up a little bit better. All right, if anybody sees these after, so far everything I showed, I'll sell at that price, or they'll, I mean, I'll put these ones online. I can probably do better, but I'll still sell them at that price. The other things will hang around until a pre-cart sales video. But yeah, if you want to contact me for these after, you can. I'm going to pass on them. I think that was long enough, right? If not, somebody jump in and tell me I'm moving too fast. I don't think so. There's not the leg is there is like, well, there's a little bit of one now, but not much. Okay, so the Sandra Bakers will pass on. Let me see. I have I don't know if I have the designer, anybody that's into designer. I have a couple of notable, like if you're a collector, designer pieces. I have a couple Torques. I have a, this is a Tasco. Did I weigh this? I did. Oh, I'm sorry. I have it all written down and it's on one sheet and it's not separated because I had 3 shopping trips. So, but this is a Tasco buckle Torque and it's nice. It is signed I think it's a TS. TS 63 or 65. 925 TS 63 925 signed Mexico. And I did weigh it. Just let me find it. I have a scale right here. Never mind. I'm on the wrong side. Okay, that's why I can't find it. It's 30 grams, 32 grams total on the Torque, and it's Tasco. And I was going to start the Tasco Torque. I am going to start the Tasco Torque. Like it's 32 grams. I'm starting it at 50 if anybody's interested. Hi, Wendy. I think it's rather nice with the buckle. And it's two-toned. I don't know if that's vermeil or brass. It doesn't say anything about gold on the Tasco Torque, though, okay? So it's a little buckle. It's riveted. This is well-made piece. As you can see, it's riveted together on the sides and the back. And I think it's nice. It's an average, a Torque's a Torque. This one is meant to just wear as a buckle, though. I don't think you're supposed to put anything on it. But I think it's pretty at 30 grams, starting bid of 50. There's the back. It's in good shape. I did clean this with a little bit of baking soda and it kind of cleaned. The other one was filthy, and it's like spotlessly clean now. The handmade, hammered one. This one's amazing. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl's in at 50. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, any increment over $1 It's fine with me. I'll just give it like a minute here, and then I'll call it if nobody else comes in. Yeah, it's very nice, and I don't know if it's vintage Tasco or not, but it's a nice, well-made piece. And I think that's brass. I'm not going to call it Vermeil, okay, because I don't know. It doesn't have a gold marking on it. You see in the front, you have a two-tone there. It's sterling silver and I believe brass on the two-tone Torque. It's a nice one, especially if you have the rings and wear those or anything like that. I think it would be. Do they have a Tasco ring? Probably. I think I may have had one a long time ago. All right, I'm just going to hold it here for a minute, and then I'll call it. I'm not going to waste too much time. I think it's really nice. Okay, I'm going to call it now. 5, 4, 3, 2. No. Okay, Rose is in a 51. All right, so that's why I've been trying to slow down a little bit, because I don't want people to get upset with me. Sometimes I move extremely fast, and I try not to. I'm learning to slow down, hence the weight gain. No, I'm joking. I have slowed down in life. Cheryl's at 55. Thank you. Yeah, it's 32 grams. Mexico 925 Tasco sign. Don't really know the dating on it. I'm not going to call it. I didn't look it up to see if it's vintage or not. But it is a Tasco. I know that. I have a beautiful gemstone necklace right here. That's really lovely. Vermeil gemstones. All right. We'll see if Rosa wants to come back in. If not, just let me know if you pass, and I'll call it. Or you can bid. Tasco Torque. I was spelling Torque wrong yesterday, guys. I updated. What I started doing in StreamYard is I've been putting a list of my highlighted items in there, in case somebody, like, if you ever want to go and look and see, and then you can go on my preview. I'm doing a preview video again. I'm going to start doing that. I'm not going to pre-sell as much. I'm going to hold some items back during my hauls, so I have things to offer people instead of pre-selling all of my higher end items. I'm going to hold some of them to sell during my sales, because so I can give more people an opportunity to get to jewelry. So I'm still going to pre-sell though, but you'll know ahead of time what I'm holding back. All right, Rosa, are you still interested? If not, I'm going to call it. We're at 55 with Cheryl's the high bid, and I'm going to start calling it. You're out. Thank you, Rosa. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Cheryl for 55. Thank you, Cheryl. That's a good buy for that. I think. Well, I know it is. Thank you. Okay, get my shelf all lined up here. I have the fire opal here and the pink opal. I know there were some people interested. I don't know if you're sitting out there and just didn't say hi. I have a lot of costume. I have a lovely Goldette. I'm going to move on and show this Goldette because it's fantastic. This is, they call it like a big pendant necklace, or it looks like a watch. Look, it's Goldette. Oh, all right, yeah, give me a thumbs up. Hopefully more people roll, and if not, it's not a big deal. Gives everybody else a better opportunity, because Anna's going to hang out here. I may be on every night this week. No, I'm joking. I did price comp this on lower in the starting bid on it because I feel like it's an amazing little piece. I think it is signed Goldette. I didn't look at the dating. I know they started in the 50s. I'm pretty certain that's what it was. This has a copyright though. We see that, so it's post 55. Signed Goldette. Can you see that? Okay. And it's snapshot. It's a little, yeah, thank you, Wendy. Little bird flying. Made to look like a watch, but you can keep stuff in here. It actually snaps shut. Look, you have a little bit of room. I don't know, maybe a perfume thing or something. It goes on a chain. I don't have the chain. It's a beautiful Goldette pendant. I guess we're going to call that a pendant. It's big. This is a substantial size. I'm going to start it at 26 if anybody's interested. This measures almost 3 inches, like 2 and hi Antoinette. Hello, 2 3/4 inches, almost 3 inches there on that little Goldette. It opens on the side there, as you can see over here. My little tipped fingers. Ring fingers, look. Signed Goldette. There's nothing missing on the inside. See, it has a firm snap right there where it snaps shut. Nothing's missing. It's the way it's made. I looked it up and found it's got a little bit of a weight to it. It's not gold, obviously, but I'll still tell you in case somebody has a limitation on what they want hanging on their neck. It is a little heavy. That's why I say that. It's 74 grams. I wish it was gold. It's cute. I think it's nice. Almost 3 inches. Looks like a watch. Is a Goldette. I don't know, 80s or older. I'm not sure. Okay, on the exact dating. But if anybody's interested, it starts at 26. I will sell that at that. I guess I can just say if it's not going to be sold, I can say it won't be. Instead of redundantly saying it over and over again. But if anybody sees anything they want, they're welcome to contact me. I feel like I need something for my arms. Oh, I'm getting a workout on my arms today. Goldette watch style pendant with a little space to keep something in. Signed. I already showed it, but up here looks like a snap button shut. Do have a couple people that collect this. They may not be here. I don't do it by that. How I price it, Serenity, is I will do comps. I look the best that I can per my knowledge, and then I try to go well below, as far below as possible, considering what I paid. I don't sell the silver by price. I mean by weight. Especially something like the Tasco I just had. I mean, some people say $2 a gram. And that was 32 grams, so 64 would have been a starting bid. I don't do that. I started at 50. I don't do it that way. If I could have a piece, I don't know, I could have a Robert Lee Morris or something, if it's sterling or something, and it may only weigh 10 grams and it could be worth over $100. You know what I mean? So you can't really gauge it that way. I don't think. Gold, it's a little bit different. If you're going to hawk it, and silver, most people, they will take it. They pay you next to nothing in a hawk shop, in a like the pawn shops. I know that for because I've been offered, like, I'm like, no, I'll just sell that because I can make more than what you're going to give me. They don't even give you $1, I don't think, when you scrap. I mean, I don't think. I could be wrong on that. Maybe some people get paid better. But I'm going to pass on the Goldette. It's an amazing. This is silver gold tone. This is a costume piece. Goldette, Goldette. Did I put my pass in? There we go. Okay. We'll pass on that. Let me put it with the other passes. How about, do I have anybody that's in here for anything in particular? It is building a little bit. I'll be showing the other things in a couple minutes. I have I believe it's a 1940s Elgin original set. It's not marked as such, but when I was researching it, it's what came up more than one time. This is signed USA, patent pending. If I have any costume lover likers in their crystals and gold plated. Can you see that? The coloring, I mean. It's plate. This would be plated. We're just gonna call it gold tone because I really don't know the content in the metal. It's signed patent, it's patent pending USA. It is costume. It's a nice set though. You see the USA, this is an older piece. Okay, the Akoya, I'll pull that out in a minute. I know I have a couple people here for the scarab. Well, I don't know if they're here yet, but I have a couple people for This Is Fabulous. That's a lot of turquoise there. All right, Avella, I'll pull that out in a minute. Let me offer this first, see if there's anybody here that wants it. I don't know the maker, so I'm not even going to say what I found because I didn't confirm it 100%. But those are red crystals, beautiful. I have a pair of earrings as well. Signed USA and patent pending. And it's pretty. I think it's a nice set. The pin and the I'm going to start it. I'll show it in a minute. Okay, I'm going to start it at 30. It's a vintage piece. I'm thinking it's 1940s. I'm not 100% on that. Could be a little old, a little more recent, but it is a vintage piece. It's a pair of clip earrings. Well, I think it is more recent actually. I don't know exact dating. Let's just say that. Okay, I have a pair of earrings that match it. Pretty. These are clips. Let me show you the back. They are signed a patent pending And I think they say USA back here as well. It's a matching set. No, these just say patent pending. And it looks like there's a name like worn off on one of them. The green multi bracelet. Did I show green? All right, I'll show that in a minute. Hold on. Okay, there's the back. It's just signed patent pending on these. Let me see if I need the furry one. Don't mind the view of this. Oh, that's turquoise. That's beautiful turquoise and carnelian. Okay. There's the clip earrings. And they're about an inch. It's a nice set. It's a vintage set. I'm not going to put an exact date because I don't know. But it's pretty. Crystals and a gold tone. And I probably have to pin upside down, right? Hold on. I knocked it off the... Let me put these on better. Push them up. Okay. This is a costume piece. I think it's lovely, actually. And it would go like that. Okay. It's a set. Vintage costume. I'm going to say gold tone. Looks gold plated, but neither here nor there. They have a good weight to them. I did test it to make sure it wasn't gold. I'm not going to lie, because it kind of looks like a high carat gold. But I think it's pretty. So, that set, I'd sell that at that if anybody's interested after the fact as well. It's a pretty set, actually. This is a messed up earring thing. I'm sorry. I still use it. I'm not going to throw it away. All right. I'm going to pass. Hopefully I showed that long enough. My back's starting to hurt. I'm holding it. Okay. I'll show the Akoya now. These are 6.5. Now, I use a magnifying glass. If those of you that know your pearls, let me mention this. I can see my reflection, and I can identify parts of my face, okay? This is a 7.5 millimeter in the center. Let me get a good view of this. 14K clasp. The lightings makes it hard. Hold on, let me get. Okay. 7.5 on that one and 6.5 on these double. These are strung on silk and separated. And it's a 14K clasp. And there's a fancy B with a line going through it. I had my daughter look. I tested it. And I could see the 14K, but I cannot make out what the other thing is on there. I don't know. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. I don't know if I can. Oh my God, it's a close up of Anna's head. All right, it's gold. It's a gold clasp, a nice gold clasp. A 7.5 millimeter pearl, and then these ones are sized up rather well, and they are round. They're sized up pretty well in size, 6.5. They always go a half done is what I was reading. And that's a nice, I'll measure it, okay? A nice 14K clasp there. I'll measure it. This I was starting because I did price comps on it in the size, what's the gold clasp and everything. I was starting at 150. They're beautiful pearls. The clasp, from the clasp down, you have to leave. These are a 7-inch. It's a 7-inch pearl bracelet from end to end. So at 7 inches, let me put it on mine. I'm 6 1/8. I'll show you how it fits me. Because sometimes as you know, I'm sure you especially know that, Sylvia, the size of the beads or pearls or whatever will take a little bit of the I'm trying to get it on. Let me go get, hey, Maury, somebody help me. Never mind. I'm being a big, it's hard to get this stuff on yourself. I just want to show you how it fits. Oh my God. I'm trying. Good God, I don't want to break the clasp. I'm going to tap her. There you go. So I have a 6 1/8 inch wrist, and I have let me make sure it's firmly on me, because there it's locked now. The lock's good on it and everything. Look, I have a little bit of room in there. So probably a 6 1/2, I would say, right? Or 6 1/4. I don't know. It's measuring 7 from end to end, and I'm 6 1/8 inch, and that's how much room I have. So maybe a 6 1/2. Double strand. And they're nice. I can't grade pearls, but I was reading and I've talked to my jeweler. I can see my features in the pearl. So it's I guess I would be 6.5. These must be, you see how it fit me. They're taking a little bit of the size up. And it might sound like a high bid, but really it's not for this. The clasp, I can't weigh it by itself, but it's 14K and it has to be $60 alone, I would say, on even if I would scrap that. It's I don't know though how much it weighs exactly, but the pearls are quite beautiful. That one's a 7.5, and then they rounded these ones are at 6.5. They're slightly 1 millimeter smaller than the other one. If anybody sees this after the fact, I will sell it at that. When I put it online, I'll probably have to hide a little bit, not a whole lot, but enough for the fees. But I think it's a pretty clasp. Especially if the little pearl on the end. I don't know who the B is with the line for it. Does anybody know that? Thank you, Rosa. Rosa's in. But they're decent grade. Like I said, I could see my features. Okay, and that says something in regard. Yeah, I'm gonna show that to you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that too. I'll do the turquoise, and then I could do the big fat scarab too soon. So Rosa's in at 150. It's a beautiful bracelet. I'm gonna hang it on. Well, not a white, but a white pillow. I'm gonna call it in just a minute, actually, but I don't want to stretch it on anything. And honestly, I mean, it's well strung, but you have to be careful with something like this and treat. It'll come well wrapped, and they're fragile. You have to be careful with them. When I cleaned it, I just wiped them. I didn't do any like soap on this or anything like that. I wouldn't. I don't like when I find something that's valuable. I don't want to damage it. And plus, it wasn't filthy, so it looked good. It had a little bit of a sticker on it from the tag they stuck over it, but I was able to wipe that off with just a little bit of water. It's a beautiful, yeah, it just fits me, but unfortunately, Anna can't afford to keep them. So I'm glad I'm giving them to somebody that's gonna love them. Rose, I'm gonna call it down at. I would if I could. I'm not gonna lie. Coming across something like this, even at that price, that's a good deal. I don't know the exact grading, but I do know the features are showing through them when I look under a magnifying glass. Now I'm blind, so I have to do that so I can see. Monica's in at 160. Thank you. So I have to use it because I have the hard time. I'm not blind. Let me correct that. With my vision, I have to like use my magnifying glass to see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, and it's double strand, and you have a nice size 14K. Yeah, you guys can go up any increment you want. Rose is at 161. A decent size clasp there, and all the findings are 14K. You also have I call these anchors. I don't really know what they're called. Monica's at 165. Thank you. Hi, Monica. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm going to offer that big fat lapis. I would love to have that put into a silver bracelet, but so hopefully somebody does something like that with it, because I'd love to see that lapis in something. I know Kirsten makes her own jewelry, right? I think you make your own jewelry. I think Tanya does. I know that Jason does. We'll see. Somebody can just get it and put it back on a stand too. It's fabulous. I'm going to offer it at a good price. Okay, 180 with Monica, the scarab, and it's a great one. The pyrite, there's a little bit. It's gold speck. There's not a lot. He's rather large. Yes, thank you. You helped me with that initially, like months ago, when I had the earrings. I had the Akoya earrings, and they're round. And yeah, the luster, you can like see you can see your reflection and all see pearls. Is that right? I believe. Oh, okay. So we're at 180s to high bid. I'll just see if Rosa wants to come back in. You can go price them if you want as well. I will wait. I mean, that's a good deal. They are 6.5 and 7.5 on this big one. Now they did match them up rather well in regards to size, and they're round, which is a feature of the pearls. They are round. But yeah, lovely. Thank you, ladies. Yeah. Yeah. I used a magnifying glass and I could see myself talking. I mean, it's kind of funny because I was reading how you grade them. You know, I did some knowledge from the jeweler, but you know, you come home and you play around. Well, I do on my own to see. Rose is at 190, and yeah, it's crazy. You can see yourself in them. They're like mirrors in a way. 200 with Monica. Thank you, ladies. I really appreciate it. I tried giving a fair bid, but that's a good price. I'm happy with that. Thank you. And I love pearls. Yeah, I do. But I have one pair. I've only kept one pair, I think, so far. I have these ones that have a Japanese clasp one. I don't know what it says. And they're Keshi pearls, I think. Okay, Rose is out. So 200 to Monica. I'm going to call it. You two have been the only one in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Monica for 200. Thank you, Monica. And thank you for your bids, Rose, and for letting me know you're out. So the Akoya 14K class. You have the findings on there as well that are gold. Okay, thank you, ladies. And congratulations. Enjoy them. They're beautiful. Okay, what should I show next? Is there anything anybody's waiting here that doesn't want? I'm clapping for you. I'm happy. They're beautiful. I don't find something like that often out in the wild, as I call it. All right, I have the scarab and I have the bracelet. Pearls are there. There's a lot about to learn about them. I'm learning though. It's coming. All right, so this is fantastic. Now, this is how I look at this, okay? And I'm not even a creator of things, but I am creative in my mind. I do writing and so forth. I am creative, but I can't make anything. I don't know. I've never tried. But I see this as a potential of, we have like 48 inches of turquoise and some carnelian here. And these are nice sized chunks, and this is lovely, not over treated. Now, obviously it's stabilized because turquoise is what I mean by that, but it's not like compassed. It's not glued or anything with any artificial fillers or, well, the degree, I'm not an expert on that. Okay. But what I'm saying, this is about as natural as you can get without it falling apart. Okay. And it's beautiful. And the carnelian's nice too, but it's very long. I see it as a number of necklaces. Okay. That's what I saw it for. Or somebody that beads and wants to put turquoise on their things. Like I know Sylvia makes things, but I tried to find. I priced them, did comparisons, and I'm gonna start it at. Well, let me find it. The carnelian's rather nice too, as you can see. Look, you have these beads on the end, and then you have the matrix is very nice. These are nice size pieces on there. Okay, I have to find it because I did look. Oh, that's good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're happy. It's always exciting finding things like that. All right. Where are these? Where's the turquoise? Oh, there it is. No, that's the turtle. Let me turn over. I have a tiny turtle over here. This was amazing. I found this at the estate sale. It was hanging out there. It was half off day, so I got a decent deal on it. Yeah, they're pretty. Oh my God, South Sea are huge though. I was reading on them today. I was reading size variations, to know like what size Akoya is going up to. In South Sea, they said some of them are up to like 16 millimeters. Could you imagine that? Humongous. I've never had one in my hand that big. Maybe someday. It's a turquoise memory bracelet. All right. And it's very long. So there's a potential to build a lot of things out of this if you're a maker. And let me be fair with it. I know it's worth a decent amount of money. I'm going to start it at 75. It's amazing turquoise. And if this was strung into a necklace, I'm not going to give price comps. You guys got the idea. I know you have an idea of what you think it might be worth. I don't have to do that, I don't think. But there's a lot there. And they're nice size pieces. This would make I forget what they call those necklaces. This would make an amazing, it's a nice bracelet. So I see Sharon at 75. Let me show you. I can imagine. I'd Serenity's in at 80. They're beautiful too. I'd seen some golden ones today. I don't know if maybe it was those. They were huge online, not in person. But there it is the bracelet. Cheryl's at 85. But yeah, this could make, if you make your own jewelry and if you make and sell, honestly, you can make a couple necklaces out of this. Okay. I was measuring, like, if you do choker stuff, I mean, which I think this would make a nice choker. I'm going to choke myself with it. Sylvia's at 95. One. You might want them doubled up or something. But yeah, this is 2.5 necklaces I figured out, maybe 3. Okay, you could add other components to it. Lola's at 100. Hi, Lola. I don't know. Have I sold to you before? Just email me if not. If I have and I forgot, I'm sorry. Anna's memory. I'm calling things. The cat looks like calling the cats wrong names and everything here today. It is. It's a nice bracelet, but it could be a substantial necklace, a couple, like one big necklace or a couple necklaces in a bracelet as well. And look, it's got a beautiful. Sylvia's at 125. Thank you, ladies. It's got a good variation of color and matrix in it. I would whip it up. I'm not gonna lie. If I knew how to make jewelry, Anna would be making something out of this. Okay. I don't have a nice turquoise necklace at this time. Actually, I sell them all the time, which is fine. At some point I will. It doesn't matter. I'm happy to be able to find the things to offer. But this is very nice. They look like large. Lola's at 130. Thank you. These look like large Pez dispensers. Kind of what they remind me. And the carnelian's nice as well. Look. Yeah, it would make a nice necklace. But it is a nice bracelet as well. And I love the color of the beads, like the balls on there. So there is a round one on each end. You have the round ones on each end, and then all these lovely, nice sized. I could measure the millimeter. I don't know if that matters to you guys, but they're nice sized pieces. I'm not going to call them chunks or not. What do they call the slithers? 130 is the high bid with Lola. I can't remember. Disc, turquoise disc. Maybe that's the proper name. I look how pretty the variation of matrix is. 145 with Sylvia. Thank you, ladies. Heshy, kind of, but big. I guess they could be bigger. I don't know the type of turquoise, and I watched The Medicine Man. Have you ever watched some film? I referred him on her Facebook channel. It's hard to know unless you're like the person taking it out or you're a dealer. That's what he says. So I don't know. Hi, Regina. Thanks for coming. I don't know what type it is, but it's beautiful. I'm not sure. He says you'd have to be in the mine pulling it out yourself or working or get. Now, my ring, I do have a lovely turquoise ring that VNC Hale made me, and I know the turquoise on that. Lola's at 150 because she told me as she was making it what type she was putting in it. I told her I was confused. She gave me 3 variations of turquoise. It's when I was learning a couple years back on what turquoise was. Now it's not a challenge for me. So she told me what it was, and she knew because she's a silversmith and in the Native American tribe, that's what she does for a living. Makes turquoise and coral jewelry, beautiful jewelry. Her jewelry is very lovely. So lady Sylvia's at 155 and Lola's out. Okay, so it was just Sylvia and Lola, right? So I'm going to call it the Sylvia at 155 for this beautiful, lovely turquoise. So you sure you'll make something beautiful out of this if you're going to repurpose it, or maybe wear it that way. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Sylvia for 155. Thank you. I get my pen. Congrats. Thank you, Lola, for your bids and for letting us know you're out. Turquoise, I'm just going to call it turquoise coil, and it may be called Heshy, but these are big of it. Well, not as Heshy does get bigger, I guess. I don't know. All right, I need a bag. That's Sylvia. What else? I have these lovely opal earrings. I had a couple people interested in them. Are you here? Oh, sorry. Where is it? Were you in there before? I called it. I'm sorry, I called it already. Yeah. You're going to put a hummingbird pendant on it. Oh, that'll be nice. I'm sorry, Rose. I already called that. Sorry. But it's beautiful, and I'm sure I'll work hard to find more. No, I'm kidding. I mean, starting at, honestly, I'm going to tell you what. I mean, okay, I say no comps, but here I go. It's already sold. I think that's worth at least double that. Easy, okay? That's just by my research. It could be wrong. But anyways, I have these. I don't know who the maker is on them. These are Opal inlay. I had a number of people ask me about these. I don't know who the maker is on them. They're signed sterling. I think they're Zuni. They're signed sterling in an RL, I believe, back there. These are beautiful earrings. I don't know if the people are here. Oh, yeah, that'll be nice. Are you going to frame it in it or make a necklace and out of the turquoise? Because, that was a good buy for the turquoise still, I think. Don't you agree? It's pretty amazing quality. All right, let me show you the backs. I don't have, or do I have? No, I don't think I have the original. One of backing's original, one's not. Okay, sorry. But you see this marking. I don't know who that is. Signed sterling, and I think that's an RL. These are very lovely opal inlay. And it's solid opal. It's not a doublet or triplet. There's no layer over, and I don't think there's one under. It doesn't look like it. By the earrings are almost not quite 3/4 of an inch. I love hummingbirds. Yeah, it sounds nice. You'll have to show it. You'll share it on your channel, I'm sure. If you send it to me, I'll show it here too. All right, see, these are beautiful. Let me see what the price. I looked at it, trying to be. Let me find it. I'm gonna start them. I know this is a fair price. I'm gonna start them at 40. These are sterling silver and beautiful opal inlaid. Look how pretty these are. Beautiful. And about 3/4 of an inch. Look how pretty that is. You see the flash? And these are lovely. Hold on. I'm going to hold one up because it's easier for me to show. Okay, maybe. I don't know if they're Zuni or not. That's a guess. Okay. Lola's in at 40. Thank you. But these are beautiful. These are also from the estate sale. The turquoise that you got, she said, was from a huge, I think that's where the scarab came to, from a huge, a big estate that she bought out. There was natural cinnabar. I missed it. I saw a vase. There was malachite statues and stuff. They all sold. But I did get some stuff, apparently, as you see. 45 with Cheryl. And there's two of them. 50 with Lola. Thank you. These are very lovely opal earrings. I'm going to have it on my finger. I did keep myself a little Mexican snake. Look at that. That's what I salvaged out of the sale. 50 with out of the estate. So 50 with Lola. Thank you. They're pretty lovely. And I don't know who the maker is. If you know that back there, let me know later, okay? You don't have to say it now. I don't know who the maker is, but see I think that's an RL. And they're signed sterling back there, as you can see. And I should hang them up instead of having my hands on them. How about that? We're at 50 with Lola. We'll see if Cheryl wants to stay in or go out. You can go comp if you want and lock. It's up, or just, whatever you want to do. I can wait a couple minutes. You're out. Okay, so I'm just going to call them, but let me show them on here. Because it doesn't look any better. I think I look better in my hands. What do you think? Maybe. God, all right, I'm going to call them to Lola. And I have sold you before, right? I'm sorry for it. Can you swing me a quick email? Just, if you don't mind emailing me real quick. Just to remind me, it takes me a couple of times. If it's been a couple of times, you'll have to excuse me. But there's my email. Okay, thank you. Congrats. All right, I didn't call them yet. So I have to count down 5, so I'll let Rosa in at 51. Okay, Lola's at 55. I do have to do a solid countdown to make it fair. So we're at 55. Thank you. I took them off the earring thing. I really think they look better on my hand. They're upside down. They have a lovely flash. These are nice. This is why I bought that box of jewelry that I got the Torques in. I was like, okay. She was like, I'm not going to do them half off. And I was like, really? She said, well, I can get scrap value. I was like, well, you get a heavy scrap value. I picked a box up and saw these, and I was like, I'll take it, because I knew these were at least worth half of what I paid for the box. But it was well worth it. I found a number of beautiful pieces in there once I cleaned them up and everything. Okay, so the high bid's 55 with for Lola. That's a lovely present. Very generous to you because these are beautiful. Look at the shine on those. Okay, so Rosa's out now. Thank you, Rosa. I'm gonna call them now, make it official at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out to sold, not out, good God. Sold to Lala. Hope I'm pronouncing it right for 55. Thank you. Yeah, that is a good buy. These are beautiful. And I don't know who that is, but there's somebody's name on them. They're handmade, obviously. All right, so Opal Inlay was called. I don't know for Zuni for certain or not. I researched the name, but I ran out of my my power to keep it going. Okay, so this is your first thing tonight. Thank you. That's a very generous gift. It's beautiful. There's somebody's label in here from last time. It's her jeans from a sale a week ago or something. Okay, what else? I do have other things. I have this Torque I think is amazing. This one, I don't know if anybody knows this maker. I'll do a scarab in a little bit. But look, it's hockey pucks, like hockey sticks looking thing, like 2 J's. I couldn't find it. This is a handmade piece. It's signed sterling, hammered. I'm not an expert on how they make it, but it's bent. It's sterling silver. It's heavy. I did weigh it. Not real heavy, but it's got a good weight to it. 36. Let me make sure it's correct. Okay, it's 36 grams. I'm going to weigh it again. I have a scale right beside me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Those are sweet earrings. All right. It's a nice gift. Look, it's like 2 J's, like reversed, but like sitting like that and that. You know what I mean? And signed sterling, hammered, metal sterling. It's handmade, and I think it's nice. You can hang something off of this one, obviously. Look. I mean, you can open and close it. It's not going to like destroy it or anything. This one's a little bit higher. See if anybody's interested. If not, maybe Anna will be wearing this. I believe, I know the other one was Tasco, but to me, I believe this one is a little more worth a little more money by the way it looks. 75 starting bid if anybody's interested. It's amazing, I think. Look. Hammered, bent, handmade. The maker's mark, like I said, looks like 2 J's or hockey sticks, like crossed over and reversed. I don't know who it is. I couldn't find it in time to know who made it. But Cheryl's at 75. Thank you, Cheryl. This is nice. You'll like it. I don't know who the maker is, who made it, whose name's on it. I have no idea. Serenity's at 80. Thank you. But I do think it's, I mean, I like the Tasco one too, but this one I believe is, I don't know. I cleaned it. It was filthy. We're at 80 with Serenity. Thank you. It was filthy. A little bit of baking soda paste, and it cleaned up nicely. It probably could use a little bit of better clean, but I don't dip them. I think it destroys, it makes the jewelry look not nice, in my opinion. I think this is a very nice Torque. See how they bent it there, how they deliberately bent it. Okay, that's deliberate in the construction of the piece. And it's hammered, as you can see, on both sides. Obviously, it would look that way. So we're at the high bid's 85. You can hang something off this. Wouldn't he look great on there? He needs to be framed, I think. You could stick a nice chain through his legs, but obviously I wouldn't try to put him on a Torque. It might break them. Okay, thank you for coming, Sylvia. And I might have another little pendant to send you with that, a cameo one. Okay, thank you. Good night. Enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna be eating some Froschitas pizza when I get done off the Mario make it. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I don't know who made it, but it's pretty amazing. As you can see the construction of it. And I'm not a jewelry maker or anything like that, but I think it's nice. Whoever made it did a good job. Don't know who it is. Couldn't find it. Tried searching through silver, like looking for names, and I could not find it. It looks like 2 J's or 2 hockey sticks, like reversed and crossed over. If anybody knows who that is, I'd like to know. I don't know the era of when it was made. I have no idea what time point this was made or anything. I can't say anything like that or where, but it's pretty amazing. And it's got a decent weight to it. Yet it's comfortable. I just had it on. It's not tight or anything like that. Okay, so we're at the high bids 85 with Cheryl. I'll wait to see if Serenity wants to come back in. And he wants to go up. You can do any increment besides cents. Okay, it could be $1, it could be $2, it could be $5. That's fine with me. And somebody may not want to pay 90 for it, but you may want to pay 86. I don't know. So, do a lot of costume here as well. I have these. These are beautiful. Vintage, not going to call them antique because I'm not sure on that. Okay, so 90 with Cheryl. Thank you for your bids, ladies. Beautiful hammered. I don't know. What do you call that? Wrought? I don't know. Like they bent it. How's that? I don't know the terminology behind that. And then I have the scarab. I have another little scarab too. Look. And a little. I have a lot of jewelry. I might be on more than one time this week, guys. What do you think about that? All right. I'm going to call it to Cheryl for 90. Thank you, Serenity. Thank you for letting me know you're out and for your bids. But this is pretty amazing. It's the nicest torque. I bought one of the nicest ones I've ever seen that I've ever had in my hand. How would I say that? All right, so I'm going to call it now to Cheryl at 90 at 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and sold to Cheryl for 90 for the handmade. We'll call it handmade because it's definitely handmade torque. Unknown person. All right, thank you. Congrats. Oh, you got both of them. Are you sharing them? Congrats. I have a lot of costume too. If I got should I just keep going with the other stuff? What do you guys think? There's a lot of jewelry here. I have this. I don't know if any of the collectors are in here. This is pretty amazing, and I'm going to offer it for a fraction of the price of what's online. This is a handmade piece. It's nice. It's all closed construction in regards to the leaves are soldered. These are 18 to 22 karat plated. I can't remember. Did I write it down? This is a yeah, congratulations and thank you. Thank you. If I didn't say that, I hate to just, I mean, you know how it is. Joan Cooper for Ciner. 9 gold-plated leaf necklace. They're gold-plated. I don't know exactly. It's cool. It has, this is like if you're a collector of Ciner or whatever, this is something that you would be interested in. It's well made. There is like a little fern leaf or something as a marking on there. Now the earrings have her name on them. And her name, Joan Cooper for Ciner, is right on the earrings. The necklace does not have that marking, but this is distinct looking. It's all built around the chain. There's a chain underneath these links, and this is, like I said, closed construction. I'm going to give a price for it. I'm going to give you a measurement. This is shorter. It's beautiful, I think. Look, this hair gets in the way. I'm jumping right into costume, but this is an amazing costume. If you ask me, it's not sticking to a magnet. It's gold plated, though. I know it's not gold. Did I test it? Yeah, because I test everything. So carefully. Okay. Hi, Purple. Thank you for coming. So it's pretty amazing. I'm going to offer for a fraction of what I've seen for it online anyways, at least where I looked. Look, I think it looks nice. Okay. I'll measure it for you. I think it's like probably like an 18, 16, 17, something. I don't really know. But the leaves aren't taking any space up on the measurement. They lie flat. And it's comfortable. It's a comfortable necklace. It is, wow, it's short. It's like 15 and a half. Okay, it is a little short. It's pretty amazing, though. I guess I should have known that by the location it was on my neck, but it's comfortable. It's right collarbone length, like right here. And I think it's amazing. I'm going to start it at a good rate. And and see if anybody's interested. If not, I won't pre-sell this. I'll put it online just so people know. Not pre-sell. I won't sell after the fact in case somebody comes on later. Not you guys. Somebody comes on after because I will put it online. So I'll try to find the earrings and put it. All right. So it starts at 85. It's Joan Cooper for Ciner. That is Ciner, the costume jewelry company. There is the clasp is a spring ring. Like I said, you have this marking in here. It is like a little fern leaf or something. And that is like a deliberate marking. It's not an imperfection on the piece. And they're pretty. There are 9 of them. They are about 1.5 inches each. No, a little bit bigger, 2.5 inches each. Serenity's in at 85. Thank you. It's beautiful. It looks like real gold. I would guess it's higher up towards 22 karat plated. Okay. Darker in color. And I don't have any 22 karat here in front of me. Yeah, I did. Where's my vase? What happened to you? Or maybe not. This isn't solid gold, but pretty close in color. This has 18 grams of 22 karat gold on it, though. That's a fine correct. I found that in a window for $20. That thing, it's beautiful. And I'm not selling it. I'm going to put it on and sell it as the piece to somebody that might need it for their collection instead of, I'm not going to scrap that. But this is beautiful. This is gold plated, not sticking to a magnet, has a decent weight to it. So I'm figuring it is like something like a brass underneath it. It's a thick gold plating on it. And if I find the earrings, I will write your name down and let you know. Okay, whoever gets it, I'll make a note of that because I'd love to find the earrings for it. They're nice. They're nice too. They have this in single. They have it in. I'd seen it in like more leaves. It has her. I don't know. It's just different pieces. Okay, I'm gonna hold it here for a minute, then I'm going to call it. And you're getting this at a good deal. So good for you. I think it's beautiful. And it looks great on, if you ask me. Look at it. I'm not going to put it back on, but it's beautiful. Whereas it's at 86. And it even sounds nice. Listen. You know what I mean? It's got a good weight to it. It's a nice piece. It's costume jewelry, of course. It's made for Ciner. Jewelry company. That's Ciner is where she made it. And I believe this is 1980s. We're at 87 with Serenity. Thank you. But this is a nice piece. If you happen to have the earrings, wow, that would be great. But I'll keep an eye out for them. Where is that? 90? Thank you. I'll go back to the store I found them at because sometimes, oddly, you will find the jewelry. I mean, I go there once every Thursday. You will find jewelry like trickling out during the weeks. Like different pieces will come out. I mean, that's how it's been for me. Like one week I'll go and find something. Somebody, I don't know if she's here, one of the, I haven't seen her in a while, but that happened for a really fantastic set of vintage costume jewelry. It was sterling. Well, it's that costume, I guess. All right, so we're at 95 of the high bid with Serenity. Serenity, have I sold to you before? I think it's your first thing. If I don't recall, high fashion vintage. I don't recall selling to you, so please email me here at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. Welcome to bid. No problem with that, but I don't remember selling to you, or I don't recognize the connection between the name. Okay. Yeah, I was reading that. And this is an amazing big gold. This is a collector's piece. If you collect like the costume jewelry, this is a nice collector's piece to put in your collection. And I think it's beautiful, actually. It's really nice and it looks real. I know it's plated. You'll know it's plated, but nobody else will. You don't even have to tell them. It doesn't even stick to a magnet. All right. So, Serenity, can you send me an email? Even if I have sold to you, just to remind me, please. I'm sorry. Because it's yours. Rosa was out. Thank you for your bids, Rosa, and for letting me know you're out. And thank you, Serenity, and congratulations. I'm going to call it down now at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Serenity for 100, and that was my starting bid, honestly, which is still a good deal. But I lowered it because I was like, let's make it lower. Okay, so that's 100 for the Joan Cooper for Ciner. 1980s gold-plated leaf. necklace. Thank you. And I'm not sure if I sold you before, so if you could please, I'd appreciate it. If I have and I forgot, I'm sorry. It's just okay. Congrats. Thank you. I think it's your first thing today, right? Thank you, thank you. I have an original by Robert, if I have anybody into that. I have these are nice. I have a little pair of old, I have a couple of fantastic rings. This one's 12 karat gold. Now, let me tell you something. Okay, this is important to note. If you don't, I did not get to confirm with the jeweler if these are man-made or lab created. Okay, because on Saturday I got sick. I'm offering them at lab created prices. All right, starting bids. I have a fire opal. Okay, beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And I also have a 12 karat gold. Beautiful amethyst. Okay. 12 karat gold weighs 3.2 grams. I can't say how much the stone weighs because I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to figure the gold is close. It's 12 karat white gold. I did have this scanned. Okay. I took this when I had that little vessel that I have down there at 22 karat in sterling. I had that scanned, and I had this scanned as well during that time point because I wanted to make sure I was correct. And I didn't even know it was 12 karat. Because it left the line at 14. But she told me it was 12 karat. She put it underneath it. It is a 5. It's small, ladies. And I know purple's small. 5 1/4. Okay, size 5 1/4. You see, not quite 5 1/2. It's pretty. And the amethyst, I buy the measurements you look at the size. You guys probably have an idea. The measurements, how I was taught to do it, and I'm not an expert. That's not, so don't get me mixed up on that. 1.75 to 2 carats, okay? And I believe the stone is original to this. This is vintage, handmade, possibly antique. I don't know for certain, though. Look at the construction in case you are more savvy at that. It's too small. I thought you were smaller than that. It's beautiful. But it is 12 karat white gold. There's the construction. And I figured 1.75 to 2 carats. It's different per gemstone. Look, the color variation, okay? You see that? Now, I'm not going to get into that. If you know, you know. I don't have to get into it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it as lab created because I did not have it confirmed. Okay, that's what I'm saying, and that's what you should do when you're selling something to somebody and you don't know. You sell it as the lower. That's how it should be. Thank you, Nikki. I just got that. Love the name too. Okay, so I'm going to start it a little bit over gold prices at 3.2 grams. I don't know how much the stone weighs, but you know, you go by like they even when you go to a place where you're selling something by scrap, they go by the actual weight. They're not taken away for the stone. So I figure $97 approximately in gold, close to 100. And I don't know if this is anybody's size. Okay. You'll celebrate 69 years. You know, happy birthday ahead of time. I should start keeping birthday lists. I see Dana does that, actually. Some people do that. I feel like I'm too scatterbrained. All right, I'm going to start this at 125. It's, like I said, 12 karat white gold, a size 5 1/4. You see that? And the stone does have some color fluctuation in it. Not as you can see. It's beautiful, which I'm not going to, I like it. I can't fit it on my, okay, Lola's in. That's, I've sold you before, Lola. I can almost get it on. It would look ridiculous because I have chubby little hands, but it's a beautiful ring. And I was leading towards, PayPal. I like to do the invoicing. It's secure for you and me as well. So if you could email me, you already did, Nikki. Okay. You're a 5. That's what I used to be when I was much thinner. Yeah. So this will fit you nicely. It's at a 5 1/4, and it's beautiful. And I think it's a genuine amethyst. I'm going to say that, but I'm not an expert, and I didn't get to verify it. So that's why it's going at not much over the gold price. And it's beautiful, and I've had this for quite some time. I found this in a very unlikely place. I had it laying in my jewelry It's handmade. The jeweler did, when he looked at it, told me that. I didn't ask him to confirm man-made or not, though, which is silly. From now on, I will. It was in a box with things that were gonna, like, I thought were nothing because it wasn't marked. It was when I first started. And I did a rediscovery video, and I was digging through my boxes, and I pulled it out, and I was like, wait, that stone, that's beautiful. And I had the presidium tester that my daughter gave me. And like I said, I gauge my presidium to tell me if it's glass or not, for the most part, and it goes up into the approximate range of where the stone is. But yeah, it's amazing. I'm going to sell it to Lola, and happy birthday gift for 125 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Lola for 125. So yeah, lesson learned to me is every once in a while go through that old jewelry lane in there because it's probably going to be something. I'm sorry, Rose. I already called it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm moving too fast and talking too much. I think this one's antique. Okay. It's definitely handmade, but I'm not an expert on that stuff. I'm sorry, Rosa. I did already call it, though. It's the second time. I feel like I owe you something. I'll try to slow down. Make sure you're in live chat and refresh yourself, okay? Go sign in and out real quick and make sure you're in live chat or all, not the top messages. You don't want to be in that. It'll be all messages or top or live chat. Yeah, I love this nail polish. It's like my favorite one. Okay. 12 karat amethyst. It's pretty. I'm sorry, Rosa. I feel bad. Make sure you refresh, okay? Thank you, Jenny. This is my favorite nail polish, and for some reason it seems to have staying power on my hands. This is your first thing, right, Armin? Lola, if I have, can you email me? Please. I think, it's your second thing. You also got these earrings. So if you can email me, if you haven't already, just to remind me if I have sold, since Anna's got menopause brain. I have costume. Let me do a couple costume pieces cheap. Why not? This is cute. Look, it's a stretch. I do have the big fat scarab over there too to offer. Some Kenneth Lane earrings. Look, it's pretty, isn't it? This is I'll start this at $5 if anybody. Yeah, I love the scarab, but I'm selling it. That's the way the ball bounces. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need it. Okay. I did keep the snake. Look how cute he is. But this is costume, clear rhinestones, fully pronged. And it's a stretch like watch band, vintage. I think it's pretty. Look at it. That starts at $5 if anybody's interested. It'll probably roll around. I mean, it's stretchy, but it's at, it looks fine at that. It's like almost 2.5. Not, I think it looks fine with movement. I don't like my stuff tight, so I don't think it has to be tight on there. She did. I like the scarab. I did like the scarab a lot. Did you notice, guys? I wanted to marry it. You know what I mean? Like, look at it. Almost as much as the clown, right? I was like, oh, the scarab's amazing. Okay. All right. This is Rosa's at 6. This is a beautiful bracelet. Look. And it's all the prong. They're fully pronged. All of them are there. There's no darkening of the rhinestones at all, as you can see. They're good. They didn't get it wet. Okay, basically, if you get it wet, you know what happens. Okay, so Cheryl at 10. I'll wait to see if Rosa. Yeah, yesterday I was out of sorts, even worse than normal with my redundancy, and that scarab I was like flying high that I got it. You want to know why? I drove to the estate sale on Saturday, and I got sick within like 2 minutes of the building, and it was a disaster. And it was horrible, so I couldn't go in. So I didn't think I was getting anything. And I went back the next day, and I found the turquoise, I found the scarab, and I found that box of sterling. And I felt like, wow, that was lucky. Okay, that I found that because Scarab especially, I thought he was amazing. All right, I don't see Rosa. Are you still interested? I don't want to pass you out. 12. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna take my time until you say you're out, unless it takes you like 20 minutes or I'm kidding. In case you have a lag, make sure you're in top chat. Cheryl's at 12. Thank you. It's a pretty bracelet. Now I feel like the queen. It's better on the wrist, right? It's pretty, actually. It's really pretty. It looks good. 15 stuff. The high bid's 15 with Cheryl. I'll wait till you guys. It's Rosa and Cheryl. That's it, right? You two guys. Wait and see. Rosa's out. Okay, thank you, Rosa, for letting me know and for your bids. I'm going to call it to Regina for 15. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like a Madonna bracelet from a video. Remember that one? Where she dressed up as Marilyn Monroe. It sort of reminds me of. All right, sold to Cheryl for 15. Thank you, ladies. So that's a clear rhinestone stretch. Okay. For 15. Thank you. I think it's pretty. So you guys want to see those costume necklaces? Let me show them to you. Let me find it. Cheryl has a bag in her at the Torques. Okay. Thank you. Congrats. I have 2 of them. I'm doing buy now. No. Auction choice, okay? Make it easy on us. And they're long. I don't know the dating. They look older and they sound amazing and look amazing, but I'm not going to throw a date on them because Anna doesn't know. Look how pretty. I'm not necessarily, don't know. There's the clasp. And this is faded a little bit. Let me note that. Okay. It's an older necklace. It's definitely vintage. And it's really long. It's like 54 inches, I think. That's out of memory. Could be wrong. No, it is. It's 55 inches. Both of them are. Look, they're the same length. I bought them at the same location. Somebody was wearing these together. I wonder if they had a white one that they didn't put out. Where are they? Long necklaces. It's hard to like comp something like this, but I did look them up. Oh, I have a couple beautiful bracelets over here still left too to show you, ladies. These are glass, and I can just throw any price on them. 55 inches each. It's going to be a starting bid choice. I'll do it that way, and I'll hang them up and show them. I think it's easier that way. A starting bid choice of $32. Okay, so you choose one. Okay, I'm gonna get a bust. Should I get the giant one? Maybe. I have a king size one back here. Look. It's perfect for these. Lola's in at 32. And they're pretty. They're nice. This is nice glass. Look. They have glass beads separating. And they're very long at 52 inches each. I think they're pretty. I could probably make them look nicer than that, right? Let's see. Let's see if anybody else comes in. I'll wait like a minute. I don't want to move too fast, but I don't want to take too long. They're pretty. I was excited when I found them. I love finding the long glass. And it's getting harder to find, believe it or not, out in the wild. I don't shop too much online. It's something I probably need to reach to. I get afraid at some point when there's too much that looks like the same when you're online. I feel like maybe it's not real. But these are glass necklaces. I could probably go back online. I got ripped off by this one place at one point, and it took a little bit of a loss. But 32, it's the high bid. That's okay. It's okay. Hi, Linda. It's because I'm not usually on Mondays. I'm thinking of coming on Mondays too now. And maybe it's, I don't know. We'll see. That was my daughter's suggestion. Do both. I don't know if I will. I don't know if you guys people want to see me twice a week. I used to be a Monday lady. That was my day. Oops. Okay, so I need to see Lola, and I'm going to call them in a minute and see if she wants one or both. They are strung on a thread, a thick like string, and it looks older on there. Okay. Okay, well, it wasn't a one. It was a starting bid. So if you could go in and go, okay, Lola's at 35. Thank you. Well, Rosa didn't go in. You'd have to go in at like 33 or higher, Rosa, okay? Or 36 or higher. I got 36 or higher. Yeah, I didn't do a buy it now on these. I was doing a starting bid choice of them. They're nice. These are a nice necklace. And glasses. It's pretty, kind of looks sapphire-y, that one. And this one's red, obviously. Look how pretty. Looks more orange and red on there, and the blue is a little darker than that. Rose is at 36. Thank you. It's the high bid. So, oh no, I struck my little dragon just fell off. I'm gonna step on it. One of my kids are gonna find it. Okay, Lola's at 38. Thank you. I have to get that dragon. I love dragons. I was looking for something while you're bidding. I'll be back. Real quick here. Oh. Okay. Lola, I think I might have you here. LS. I don't want to give you her Lola's at 40, but I think I have you here. I think I do. LD something with a 66 in it. I want to give you her whole email address. Is that you? I'm sorry. Okay, I do. I see you here. I think that's you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so 40's the high bid. I just found you. I wanted to see just to make sure. I guess I'm sorry. It takes me a while. Yes, this is on choice. These are 55 inches each, vintage, faceted glass necklaces. Yeah, it's a choice on them. So high bid's 40 with Lola. And I guys, I'm gonna set this down and go get my dragon off the floor. I don't know where he went. It's a little ring I just bought off Tanya. It's a little, which will probably eventually get sold, but I don't know where he went. I want to smash him. Okay. It's a little John Hardy ring. He's cute. Okay. What'd you say? Yeah, I'm sorry. I still have him if you're interested in him. Yeah, Sylvia got that. Sylvia's going to make something with that. She's going to make herself a necklace, she said, and put a big, thick pendant on it. And it was a beautiful bracelet in itself. So are you out, Rosa, then? It's just let me know, okay? I got to find my dragon. I'm worried about him. My daughter's been finding jewelry on my floor, like back here. I had my antique rope chain was laying on the floor. And then a small one, and I stuck the scarab on that I have. I have a small scarab right here that I'm going to offer. And I think this is stone. It's testing off a glass. I don't know what kind. But, all right. All right, I'm waiting to see what Rosa says just for another minute. God, where'd you go, dragon? Oh, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, you're out. Okay, so which one do you want, Lola? Thank you, Rosa. Let me get rid of this big bus. Okay, let me know if you want the blue, the red, or both. They're nice. Okay, you want both. Thank you. They're nice. They're nice. They have a good weight to them, too. They're nice pieces of glass. Thank you. Thank you, Lola. So you got the long glass necklace. It's 40 times 2. Thank you. I like the glass. I try to find it. It's getting harder and harder, honestly. That's something I do go online to try to find. I don't know. The dragon flew. He flipped off my finger. He doesn't like me. He took off. Was anybody interested in him? Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. They look nice together. You could wrap those around at 55 inches, at least double. And they have a clasp on them. So you can open it up and then close it, and make it go around more. Did anybody want him? I know there were a few people. I don't know if they came. Are you here, Mr. Scarab? He's amazing. I think I'll show him again. I'm going to offer him. He is not on that side. That's the original by Robert there. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I thought they were nice. The scarab is he's 2 1/4 inches, and he's nice. And lapis scarab. This is what I'm starting them at. which I think is a great, well, I know it's a good price. I priced them. This one's a nice one. It's hand carved. Look at his little face. There's his hands. I think he would be a great bracelet or pendant. All right, 2¼ inches. There's the back. I see Serenity at 75. I think I'd love to have them made in. That's the bottom. Like I said, it's the bottom of them. Wouldn't he make an amazing bracelet or even a pendant? You could hang a nice a chain through him. It's not real small. You could fit it like a thin rope or something in there if you just wanted to wear them like that. The openings on the front, this part, are bigger. But I think he would, if a metalsmith would put them together, it'd be pretty amazing. But 75 is a good deal for him because this is a nice one. It does have some pyrite, but not a substantial amount. And it's in really nice blue color. Yeah, it was nice turquoise. It went for a good deal too. It went for like half what it was worth, which is fine because I got a great deal on it. So, and I'm be excited to see what she makes. But Serenity's at 75 for the big, large, and in charge scarab. I think he would just even be a good companion on the desk. Yeah, I was overly excited about this. Somebody teased me. It's true. I was thinking about that. That and the clown that's sitting back there. I got a Murano decanter. Or no, whatever, container. I don't know if I'm using the right word for that right now. He's cool. All right, I think I'm going to call him. I'm going to set him. I am going to call him. I'm worried about my dragon ring. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, when I say dragon, I think of Rocky. Where are you, little ring? I don't want to crush it. Anna's not slim and trim anymore. If I put the chair on it, I'd destroy it. I've done that to a ring before. I was able to bend it back together, but he might break. She's gone. Linda. She had to go she went to make dinner for her in the hub. But anyways, I'm going to call him for Serenity. And you're getting a good deal on him because he's a nice one. And it's beautiful. On the bottom, it's not polished, but that's okay. They carved it out. On the front, it is. And I think it's adorable, 2¼ inches. I'm going to call it now. You think? Your cats will be afraid of that? What are you going to do with it? Okay, I'm going to call it at 5. I thought there would be more people. I had a number of people ask me about them, but they didn't come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Serenity for 75 for the lovely scarab. I was real excited about him, I'm not going to lie, because I thought he'd be gone. Thank you, Nikki. Let me write your whole thing down so I don't forget. I did get your email. 75 for the big scarab. Big lapis scarab. It's an amazing piece of lapis. It feels nice and cool. And it has not a whole lot of pyrite. It does have some. It's nice. Thank you. I think, is that your, wait, I think you bought something else too. Let me find your bag. If he's too heavy, I might have to put him in a separate bag though, because he is a little heavy. Don't have to be boxed. That was Monica's. So there you are. You got. I'm gonna put him in a separate bag. I don't want to put him in there with that. Yeah, it's going in the same bag, but I'll put it in like a cloth bag first, so it doesn't scratch that up. Your necklace. Okay. Thank you. Congrats. It's nice. I was super excited about that. I'm a real simple person to a degree. If you haven't noticed yet. I get happy. Easy. Does anybody want a baby turtle? After that, look how small he is. This is fantastic turquoise. This is a. Are you gonna try to make a necklace on? Because I'd like to see it. Send it to me. I would love. I was thinking something like that. I do have a nice piece of labradorite down here. I want to get set, but I would think that a bracelet or a big pendant would be great. Yeah, for him. You can even stick a chain through it. This is tiny. But the turquoise is amazing. And it is signed Sterling. I'm going to offer it. Maybe somebody likes some small. Who knows? It's signed AW. I don't know who that is in Sterling. I don't know if it's Native American or not. Just because it's signed Sterling doesn't mean necessarily it is. I'm not going to say it is because I don't know. God, I'm hungry now. Yeah, the scarab was amazing. You should have seen. You did see me. You were here. Anna was in sorts. I showed 3 times. Well, when I started, not that many people were there, and not many. I didn't know who I was there either. This is 15 inches around the neck, and the turtle's a small pendant. It's cute. I think it's cute. 1 1/4. It's a nice piece of turquoise inside the little turtle. He's 1 1/4 inches, 15 inches around the neck. It is a sterling chain. It's signed Italy 925. He's signed AW Sterling. And he's cute. I didn't measure him or anything. I think he's really cute. Hi, Alina. But anyways, the little turtle I'll start at $24. Thank you for coming. I'll be on her for a little while. I'm going to offer what I have and see what rolls with it. I have some nice Kenneth Lane faux coral earrings. Pure couture. I don't know who made them. This. I think he's adorable. If I don't sell him here, I might. Lola. Okay. I was going to say this would be good for a granddaughter or something as well, or you. I would wear it. I mean, but again, Anna's a little juvenile. If you haven't checked out the other channel, and see that the other channel has been aborted, been neglected severely because I don't care a whole lot about it. Not as much as this. Okay, so the high bids Lola came in first. Alina. Okay, so high bids 25 with Serenity. That's cute. It's adorable, and it's got a good weight to it. It's nice. It's small, but it's a nice, well made. Look, piece of sterling. It's solid. It's a nice little piece. And you know, turquoise isn't real heavy, so the weight's mainly sterling silver. You don't have a lot of weight in turquoise. It's cute. 26 the high bid. But yeah, I was just saying I'm a little simple to a degree. I think this is cute. Oh, I have a little fetish and Heshi necklace, mother of pearl. High bids 26 with Elena. I also have a original by Robert, if anybody's interested in that. I have these. These are pretty amazing. I don't know who the maker is. I searched. They're nice arrowhead sterling with good weight to them. No, you can't see anybody else, Alina. There's 3 people in. Lola, Serenity, and you. Go in live chat. Make sure you're in live chat or all chat. Lola's at 28. Or Lori. Hi, Lori. Thank you for coming. Make sure you're in live chat or all chat, okay? And not on top chat. That'll just top chat. You won't be seeing everything. Rosa's in 35. Wow, he's more popular than I thought he would be. The turquoise is amazing. In the little turtle, he's cute. I'll offer the scarab necklace next. I have this little scarab. It's nice. I'll start it low. I think it's turquoise. Looks like there's a chunk broke off it, but it's how it was cut. Okay, Serenity's out. So the high bid is 35 with Rosa, 36 with Lori. Thank you. Elena, are you still there? I'll wait for you. Okay, I'm waiting. I will. I know you may have had a lag or something. Just like get yourself in the all or live chat. It's different on my phone than it is my computer. Okay, Rose is at 38. Lola, Lori's in it. Was it 36 now? Rose is at 38. So I'm waiting for Elena. It's signed AW and sterling in the back. I don't know who the maker is, but it's pretty cute. And like I said, it has a nice. It's a nice amount of sterling silver. Lori's at 40. Thank you. He's cute. I'm waiting for Elena for a minute. Plus, you guys are still bidding. Oh, so that was what the problem was. Okay, yeah. If you're on Bluetooth, it messes with you sometimes too. Rosa's at 41. Or when we're at 41 with Rosa's the high bid. Sterling silver chain and a sterling little turtle. There's his bill, and he's got a lot of sterling on him. Actually, I mean for the little piece, it's solid. So 41's the high bid. Lori's out. Okay, we're at 41. Alina for the high bid. If you want to go to 42, he's pretty cute, huh? Did you ever gift that necklace you said you were going to gift? Did you gift that? I didn't call it yet. Alina, I want to see if Alina wants to come back in. The diamond. Yeah, it's been like a diamond mine for me for some. I've been lucky with my new location, which I will not disclose. I won't. I don't do that anymore. When I first came out, I did. I stopped. I don't tell people I sell when I go into their stores either. They don't need to know that. You know what I mean? They don't need to know that. No, I collect and I make. How's that? They don't need to know I sell. But anyways, I've been lucky. And I've been able to give some great deals on some wonderful jewelry, and I'm happy for that too. But hi, Lori. Alina, the high bid's 41 with Rosa. I'm sorry, I'm probably confusing you because I'm all over the place with my mouth. He's cute. If you want to go up to 42, or let me know if you're out. It is cute. Don't know who the maker is, but it has a 40, an AW on it. It has a 40 on it. I said a 41. 41's the high bid with Rosa. I'm like laying on the desk back here, guys. You see that? Yeah, it was beautiful. It's beautiful. Nice. That was probably the best find I'd had in quite some time. I did find the 18K earrings too, though, and then that pearl bracelet. It's been a pretty lucky space for me so far. All right, Alina's out. So I'm going to sell it to Rosa for 41 for the little adorable turtle sterling at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Rosa for 41. Sterling silver turquoise. Really nice turquoise turtle. Pendant and necklace. Thank you. I think you have something else here, right? Let me look. That's maybe not. Maybe that's yeah, you do. You got that lovely diamond necklace. That's beautiful. You're gonna like that. Found my dragon. Trading post. Oh, thank you. I know. Really? I don't know if that even. I guess I can look it up. Is that what it's called, or is there another name? It's cute. It was a nice piece of turquoise. Now, this is testing a stone on my gem tester, meaning it's well above glass, but I don't know what it is, okay? And I'm not sure even if it's stone, okay? But it's testing as not glass. But there it is. This isn't sterling. I don't know if there's some. I'm going to offer start it cheap. That is. Looks like there's something else back there. Maybe it needs cleaned. Anna should have scrubbed it better. I did. I sold that. I'm sorry. I sold that to somebody. Yeah, she came in and there were a few people on it. Yeah, it's beautiful. That was a beautiful bracelet. That was a great find too. I think so far though that necklace may have been the best one since the snake that I found out in the wild. This is nice. You see it? I'm just going to say I don't know what it's made out of. They make scarabs out of stones and other things in the process. I don't remember. Somebody told me. But I put it on a skinny sterling chain. It could use a cleaning, but I didn't. And I'm just going to start it at 15 if anybody's interested. It's a starting bid. I'll make it 14. It's nice. It's not sterling silver though. Okay. I tested this. This is a I don't know. It doesn't stick to a magnet. I don't know the metal. Okay. I see low at 15 okay. That's fine. I don't know the metal content, but it doesn't stick to a magnet. And I don't know if there's something missing out of there, but it doesn't matter. You have the little scarab in the front and it's pretty nice. How much for what? The bracelet? It sold for 200. That was a good deal for it. It was double strand Akoya at 6.5 and 7.5 with the center one. And the reflection on it, I could see my lips like when I was talking. So it did pretty good with that. This is 19 inches around the neck on that. And then and it was a 14K clasp in findings, which was a decent amount of gold. I started it pretty low. I think it went up to 200, right? Is that right? Yeah. I'm happy with that. I got a good deal on it. It's like 1.5 inches on this little guy's pendant, little scarab. Don't know what he's made out of, but he's pretty cool. And it's not like it's the way it's made. It's not broken. Yeah, they were nice. You know, when you're looking at like a sea pearl, you can see your reflection in them. And the higher quality are, the better your reflection is. I do know that. But I can't grade them. I'm not a jeweler. But I do know that. I've been reading and I've been questioning. Anna harasses. jeweler. No, I don't harass him, but I do owe him a coffee card and cookies. That's all right. I offered it. I wanted to bring it to auction. Yeah, it was a smaller bracelet, like wouldn't fit over a 6.5, I don't think. But anyways, it's fine. I got a great deal on it. I made enough. I like to. I mean, it's okay. I keep telling myself only enough, a little bit more than enough, and don't be greedy. I remind myself of that. Okay, I'm gonna call this to, because being greedy can cause problems in the end if you're too greedy. This is to Lola for 15 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's cute. It's a nice one. And it looks authentic. I don't know how old it is, but it's definitely. Wait, I didn't call it yet. And I don't. Was a valet before. Should I do that? I wasn't watching, guys. Okay. I think I called it for 15. Okay. I don't want to jump back for, you know what I mean? I think I did. Is that right? I'm sorry, fella. Okay. Yeah, but I do pre-sell some stuff. As I bring it in, I am trying to bring more to my sales, but especially like the necklace. I wouldn't have brought something like that and offered it, you know what I mean, at that price. Or anything. Because it's too hard. Some people do that. I just won't do that. I more likely sell private, something like over $500 or whatever, closer to higher prices. Okay, it's called then. Thank you. I'm sorry, because I think I did call it, I believe, and I don't want to do that. I don't have any help here, which is fine. I don't need it. I'm just saying I didn't like type in sold or anything, so it's hard to tell. But this is cool. It's scarab, but it's in silver tone findings, but it's a nice scarab. I don't know what was in the back of it when you get it. I'm sorry I didn't scrub it too much clean, and it might say something. Scarab necklace. It's not filthy though either. I can tell you that. Congrats, thank you. And this, you have other things. Let me find your bag. Monica's the pearls. I keep this. I don't have to worry about scratching. Just she left. She came in to get those pearls. All right, and she left, which is fine. I appreciate her coming. All right, does anybody like the Kenneth Lane Persuasion? Does anybody like him? Kenneth Lane, I was reading up on him a little bit yesterday. I don't know a lot about Kenneth J. Lane, but they were calling him the master of faux, because he did a lot of lines of jewelry with making, this is lucite, making his jewelry look like real elements like coral and other things, but they weren't. I can't date these necessarily, because how I do that is I wasn't living when these were made, at least. I mean, I probably was, but I wasn't in the wavelength of looking at Kenneth Lane's jewelry. And they don't have a copyright on them. But his jewelry is all post-copyright, so I'm not saying that. But I'm saying is I don't know how to date them. I'm going to say 1980s or something is my guess. Okay, they're signed Kenneth Lane. Can you see that? It's terrible. But there's no copyright. Oh, you're still there. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I don't expect you to talk constantly. Okay. What else? These are Kenneth Lane. These are collectible costume. And his stuff goes for high prices, but I'm not starting these high. I have choice, okay? These are blue coral, faux blue coral, and faux white coral. And I'm trying to find another earring holder so I can show them both at the same time. I'm going to multitask here with you. I'm going to use this beat up one. Don't mind it, but like I said, I don't throw things out. Yeah, that's true. What you read, that's exactly true. And yeah, too much greed is not a good thing. People, it's hard to control it sometimes for people, though. I know that. So these are Kenneth Lane. Not sure they're lucite. Not sure the exact dating. I couldn't find these ones. I found these in a lot of jewelry that sold on an auction house. It was a lot of Kenneth Lane jewelry. I'm talking about a jewelry lot. Is what I mean, not like a lot. They're not too expensive. Okay, yeah, these aren't going to be expensive. I don't know. Well, some things that I saw online, do you know what these are? Because I don't know what the dating is on them. Some of his stuff's high priced and some's not too expensive. That's probably right, yeah. I'm going to start these low. I didn't pay a whole lot for them. I got a good deal on them. These are going to be a starting bid choice of It's not like you're going to be a fortune or anything. $24 starting bid choice. They're faux coral. There's white, as you can see. Let me see. They're being drowned out. They're Kenneth Lane. I don't really know the dating. I wish I did. Yeah, that's probably what I was seeing that was more. I don't know. I couldn't even find these. I've had Kenneth. What is that on there? I've had Kenneth Lane. They could use a. That's a deliberate marking to make them look like coral. Okay, these are supposed to be. I think that's coral, don't you? I did have a Kenneth Lane that had a big piece, a big pin that went on it that was faux coral. Now that I remember. Okay, and then there's these. These are the blue faux coral, white faux corals. Coral. Okay, they would be a starting bid choice of 24 if anybody's interested. If not, maybe they'll go on the lot and Kenneth Lane. I don't have a lot of Kenneth Lane, actually. I mean, I have trouble dating them because his name, Kenneth Lane, started in the 60s, went into the 80s, and went in more modern. And there's no copyright on them. No, the placement of the copyright determines the dating. So that's why I wasn't able to date them. Yeah, if they were real coral, that would be amazing. Real coral is hard to determine. What did she say? Oh, I didn't see what you said. All right. I'm going to pass on them. I think it was long enough for you. I'm tired of holding these things up. All right. I'm going to try to find them so I can find a collection and know what they're like worth or whatever before I offer them again. All right. What else do I have? I do have a couple more pairs of sterling earrings. I have a pair of uranium earrings that look, I don't know how old they are, but they're screw back. I don't see that often. Let me show them. They're nice. Now, when I picked them up, I was hoping they were gemstones. These are a gold filled, I'm going to call them. They test as low gold, but I don't know. You can't really, there is no testing for under 10 karat, okay? But I'm going to call them gold filled. It's a screw, has a screw, the screw markings on it, and they're pretty. They look, don't they kind of look like peridot? I do. I have a pair of beautiful ones. Let me offer these real quick, and I'll show you them. Yeah, I have a pair of like chandelier clear rhinestone that are really nice with rhodium plating in the back. The little pair of Monet dangles. The rhinestone ones are really nice. I think these are nice. I seriously, because the backing looks like gold, but I'm going to call it gold filled, you see. And this is, I don't have the original backings, but they're, have you ever seen the earrings that you have a backing that screws off and on of it? Actually, they're not screw backs, but they're pierced earrings. And they're older earrings. It would actually screw on to hold it secure. Yeah. I felt pretty good today. Thank you. But these are uranium, and I'm going to start them cheap. Why not? They're costume. Well, not. They're okay. Look, they shine uranium if you want to see that. It's just a glass. You would have to be in the middle of a skating park or a trampoline park or something to even see that little place. But they're really pretty, and I thought they were gemstones, and they look like gold in the back. So I thought I had peridot, but I don't. I have glass that's uranium. But the shine's beautiful on them. And I will start them at 12 if anybody's interested. They're pretty. I don't have the original screwbacks. They're vintage, possibly antique. I don't want to say for sure because I don't know. But as you can see, it does have a screw. Like these literally had backings that would have screwed on them. And there's what the construction looks like in the back. See that? It's a low carat gold. I'm calling or gold filled. I'm just gonna call it gold filled. Yeah, I feel better. That was a wicked virus, but for me, I still felt I'm not as hungry. I could afford not to be hungry, and I'm serious about that. But I did eat today twice. I'm gonna eat some Forshida's pizza when I'm done here too. But I did eat. I made myself. I had breakfast and a little bit for lunch, so I couldn't eat the first 2 days. It was a really wicked virus. My daughter, who's pregnant, was severely ill. Oh my God, was it scary? We spent the night in the overnight at the ER. Nobody wants to wear uranium to you, and I'll wear these. I think they're beautiful. Yeah, I like them. All right, I'm going to pass on them. They're nice. I wish I had the original backings. If I did, I could, and I wish I had a maker. I'm going to look at them and test them again. I think they're like an 8 or 9 karat gold, but that's kind of, I mean, it's not gold filled, but kind of is, honestly, in my opinion. But I'm not an expert either there. So these are the dangles I have. Costume. Are you looking at costume? I have a couple pairs of dangle costume. I have a pair of bejeweled earrings that are pretty. They're rhinestone. I have a lovely pair of mother of pearls. I know I have somebody that likes them. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. And a cheeseburger sounds good. Hey guys, can somebody put the pizza on? Thank you. I'm Anna's getting hungry. These are those, and I got excited when I saw them. Aren't they beautiful? They're vintage. Let me see if they're pronged. I don't know if they are. All right, I'm glad he's doing well. That's good. I make ginger tea. My friend taught me how to make it. My one friend. I don't make it often, but he used to make it for me all the time. Make a cup of tea with fresh ginger and everything. It's delicious. All right, these are. They do have a rhodium plating in the back. Let me show you. They're clips. These are lovely pair of dangles. I kind of like chandelier, I guess we could call them. They're lovely. And I found these at the estate sale too. There were 2 buildings. The one where I got my snappy decline. Did you guys see them? My decanter. And that one, in these earrings, they had some stuff. These are 2 3/4 inches. These are beautiful. So this is the starting bid if anybody likes them. 25, if anybody's interested. They're really nice. They're vintage. And they're clear rhinestones throughout, as you can see, different shapes. You have the marquee and then round on the bottoms. And then you have that going on there, as you can see, and up the top. And they're all there. And they're almost 3 inches. So they're pretty. Those are vintage costume with the plating in the back and clear rhinestones. I think they're really nice. I've sold all my earrings like this. I had a couple pairs of Paris that were a little bit different. I have a mixed metal fish over here, a little fetish bird necklace. They are a good length. They're clips. You have to want to wear the clips, and I think they're nice. Pretty, right? If anybody's interest afterwards, if you see this, ladies, I know there's some collectors out there that love their costume. Contact me, can have them for that. Or they may come in my pre-record sales video for a little bit less. I don't know when that video is coming up. There will be one this week because I have a lot of jewelry hanging out here. I have the original by Robert. I'm going to pass on them. Is anybody interested in original by Robert? They're pricey. I mean, I know that. May have outspoken of to Kevin J. Lane because Kenneth, not Kevin. Oh, opalite. This is pretty. This is costume, but yeah. Yeah, why not? I mean, we're in the grocery store. Women, there's people say they wear their jewelry wherever they want. This is beautiful. Look, it's opalite. Let me show it to you. It's not sterling findings, but that's a nice big chunk of opalite. You know how you have like that, you can see the yellowish, like when you turn it, it's opalite glass. Yeah, my little Davy. I saw him today. I haven't had him as much as Dad hasn't been working a whole lot. So, and with the broken foot, I had time off, and then with the flu. But I saw him today. I still see them. 18 inches around the neck. They live right down the street from me. A few minutes. We're all together here. One big family. Well, it's nice to live close to them. And then Maury's with me again. Eva's here today too. She came back yesterday. I have partial custody. This is 2 3/4 inches on that opalite pendant. It's a nice one. You can take it off and put it on sterling if you want. The chain's not sterling though. I know because it's sticking to a magnet. It may be plated. I didn't scratch it. But that's opalite, which isn't showing up because of the color. I have a little fetish necklace there too. I can show you guys, but I think this is nice. This will be starting bid of 15. If anybody's interested, if there's any opalites, I like opalite. I gave my oldest daughter Don't mind the cut on here again. Anna doesn't throw things away when they get damaged. It looks tacky. I know. I've got it. He does. Well, he was cute. He's cute. He'll be back. There. How's that? Opalite, and it's cost silver tone. It's not sterling, but you could take this off. I didn't test the part on the bottom off. I thought it looked like sterling, but I don't know. I mean, on the pendant. But the chain definitely isn't. I know that because it's on a magnet. When I put on a magnet, it's sticking. And okay, Icy Rosin at 15. It's a nice opalite piece. You can put it on any type of chain you want. Let me show you what the veil looks like. It's not real big, actually. So it would have to be on a chain. I'm going to call it. I ain't seen anybody else in. I've been holding it for a while. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Rosa for 15. Thank you, Rosa. What, Maury? I didn't. Thank you. The cats are smart. Thanks, Maury. The cats have to have their wet food twice a day. And dry. When I wake up in the morning, there's one screaming at the bottom, and like, two of them. I have these guys. Thank you and congrats. These are pretty. I'll offer these. These are costing. I do have some amazing. I have a couple more pairs of sterling with unknown signage back here. Okay, that I'll offer. Then let me offer these all costume earrings. These are vitriol glass. They're a medium. I would call them. Look, you know how a little bit different than AB. See, they're beautiful. These are. I don't know. It doesn't stick to a magnet. I guess maybe those are brass wires. They're not gold. I did test them just to make sure. You're welcome. Thank you, because I don't know. But these I'll start at, these are nice. These will start at 10. You can always change the wire out. Again, I have to get myself some real sterling wires now. I wasted my money. I'm a little irritated. I think I'm going to complain about it because it should be what they said. You see, those are glass little, look like little disco balls up there. And then you have the vitriol glass, which is, I'll tell you how much they weigh. Well, okay. They're not real heavy, but they're about 2 inches, I guess. I'll tell you exactly. 3.3 grams, so they're not heavy. Vitriol glass is beautiful. Occasionally, I come across a pair of vitriol glass rosaries, which is really exciting. These are about 2 inches. But you see how it's different than AB. You see that? It's not the same thing. A lot of people call these AB. These aren't AB. These are vitriol. Lola's. They're 10. You can start it at 10, Lola. Okay. They're $10. But I think they're nice. And I think these are brass. They're not sticking to a magnet, but they didn't test as gold. I did test them just to see because you never know. So if you want to put it, yeah, there you go. If nobody else is interested, I'll call them. See how it shines differently than AB? Okay. Next is 11, Rosa, if you want to go up to 11. I started these at 10. Did I? Oh, yeah, I put it in. Sorry, and it's literally laying on the test here. So 11 would be the next bid, Rosa, if you want to change that up. They're beautiful. Look at that. If I sterling rosaries with this are amazing. Okay, so we're at 12 with Lola. We'll just assume that was an 11 for Rosa. God, I need a box to put my. Look. I just found that. I'm going to put my arms on it. That's it. There, does help. It gets tiring holding your arms up. I've been on 2 hours and 18 minutes, and that's a long time for me. I think I'm liking the nighttime. I'll be on Saturday too, guys. And there's a lot of people who are used to me on at that time. I'm gonna come on. I'll have more inventory. I'll be out tomorrow. I'm going out and about to a couple of places. Have to keep the inventory coming in, even if you have a lot. That's just the nature of it. You have to. So I'll be out looking. And then Thursday is my secret spot. 14 with Lola. Secret spots. There's like 5 stores out that way where I go. Which Anna's mean she won't share it. No, I'm kidding. Nobody cares. Nobody lives around here anyways. I'm like the only person that lives here. Yeah, a couple people used to live in this area, but don't live here anymore. Okay, we're at 15's the high bid for the vitriol glass earrings, dangles. They're pretty. 16 with Lola. I'm going to offer these sterling earrings and see if anybody wants them. The ones have little birds on them in the back, and I don't know who the maker is. Yeah, I keep it secret. I don't even tell people I go to that I sell, and no more. Done with that. I've learned. When I first come on here, I talked to somebody that's been doing this a lot longer. He's like, don't tell anybody. I was like, why? I know why now, because it's not good. You don't tell people you're selling, I don't think, when you walk in, because they raise the prices, number one. And they will on you, Fina. At least that's my take on it for the most part. Sienna's keeping it all secret. All right. You're out. Did you go out, Rose? Lola. Okay, so Rose, I get these at 17. There's like 5 of them out there, Alina. That's where I got the diamonds that I've been finding in gold. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Rosa for 17. They're really pretty. Thank you. I love the little box I find at the estate sale. I'm using it for my ornaments. Well, it's not secret. It's just a couple locations that I've recently found. That's all. They're not secret. Mainly, I don't let the people know at the places that I sell things. Thank you. The vitriol glass dangles. Okay. Is anybody? Let me find you. Those are Rosa. Okay. I must put it. Okay. These. Look, guys. Anybody know this marking? The closest name I could find, even if we don't sell them, I still want to show them. These are. Oh, I have. How about some of these bracelets? Patrick, did you leave? Oh my God, he wanted this. Are you still there? Anytime you're on here, I don't know if he's on here. I hope. I'm sorry. He wanted this. And I didn't pre-sell because I was researching. I had like a bunch of people ask me for it. So I don't know if he's still here. I hope. I'm sorry. This is made in Italy. This is hammered. Beautiful, made in Italy, signed with. Let me move this box. I need my arms. This is an amazing cuff. If I don't sell it and you come back on here, if you're not on here, I'll give it to you at that price, which is a great price for this. It's magnet. Oh, good, you're here. Thank God. I'm sorry. I did not mean to like completely blow it off. Okay. It's Italian made, 35 grams. Or is it 33? 33 gram Vermeil. I don't know the plating on it, but it's got a nice rich color, so it's 18 at least, I would guess. Okay. That's the coating of Vermeil. It's sterling underneath. It's signed 925 Italy with a very fancy V. I don't know who the maker is on it. Okay. I know it has a name on it. I don't know the company, okay, that made it. I don't believe that's Myler, not with that marking, with a V, but it's nice. 33 grams. This is the starting bid, which is a good price. It's a beautiful, really beautiful bracelet. I'm gonna start it at 50, and it's sterling Vermeil, and it'll fit. It'll fit up to. I'll measure it for you guys. It's hammered. I believe it's handmade. Vermeil sterling, 33 grams of sterling with gold plating, a nice thick gold plating over it. And it's measuring like 2.5, 55 with roses. The high bid. Look, I have this 6-inch in it. It has this piece on the back, like an opening. It's a cuff, so it'll go on. I'm not squeezing it because I don't want to bend it out of shape. 55 is the high bid with Rosa. It's very nice. You can see the hammering in it. Patrick's at 60. Do you see that? There's the back. Look how well made it is. And it's lovely. It's none of the gold is faded off. It typically doesn't happen. I wouldn't rough around in the shower with this on or anything. But gold plating stays on well-made jewelry. Pretty long, 73 with Patrick. Thank you. It looks a little big, but I don't want to squash it because I don't want to bend it all out of shape. 75 with Rosa. I'll put it on here. Thank you. There we go. Look how pretty that is. See how it's it goes in a little bit. It's a well-made bracelet. I don't know who that company is. I'd like to know if anybody knows. I researched it some, but I just figured I'd throw $50 on it because it was 33 grams, and that's a good starting price for it. 80 with Rosa. 50 is a great starting price for a Italian-made hammered Vermeil cuff from what company, don't know. But still beautiful. I don't think it's Mylar though, like I said. 85 with Patrick, 90 with Rosa. Thank you. It's very beautiful. It's well made too. As you can see, they did a great job on it. We're at 100 with Patrick. Thank you. I appreciate it. See how it's made, how well made they made it. Rosa's at 105. Thank you. Does anybody know who the V is? It's a very fancy handwritten V. 107 with Patrick. Thank you. I'm always trying to find information. Somebody told me about one thing was Trading Post, the AW, so you don't know that now. I'll research it when I'm done. I not this, the other thing. This I figured 110 with Rosa. I probably will research it actually. Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't want to squeeze it tight on me, but it's amazing, an amazing piece. It's substantially sized. It's 33 grams. I'm talking about substantially like thickness. We have over an inch. I think it's close to 2 inches. Let me measure that for you so you know what you're getting. This way, 115 with Rosa. Thank you. Not quite 2 inches. 1 and almost 1 3/4, a little over 1.5. But it's very beautiful, and it's nice quality as Mylar, maybe better. No, I like Mylar. I had a beautiful Mylar cuff I bought off one of the other YouTubers, and I sold it after like years. And oh, Berenice, thank you. Hi Emma. 125 with Rosa is the high bid. I'm gonna have to look it up. I may have seen that actually. Yeah, my cuff I got off Adrian. It was sterling and it was Mylar, and I loved it. But this is a Vermeil one, and it's fantastic too. I sold it at Vinyl when I was moving. I had to sell a bunch of stuff. That's what happens. You keep it and you sell it. That's a good thing. Things that you can sell. Okay, 130 with Rosa is the high bid. Thank you. 133 with Patrick. This lovely cuff. Let me take it off up top so I don't want to beat it up or anything. Trying to get it off. It's easy to get off and on. As you can see, you have a nice opening back there, and it will be bendable. It's a well-made cuff. It's not going to break or anything. It's solid. 137 with Patrick. Thank you. This. Yeah, you can have those, Jenny. Have I sold to you before? If I haven't, could you email me? If I have, excuse me, can you just email me anyways, just so I remember who you are? 140 with Patrick. Yeah, you can have them. Yeah, I can look that up. Yeah, I saw the name. I think I may have seen it, but honestly, I didn't write it down. I'll find it. I'll find those, Jenny. Okay, 145 with Patrick. Let me grab them so I don't forget. Where did I put them? Right over here. They're beautiful. They look like peridot. They're definitely not, though. I tested them. And I learned how to loop as well, actually. They're definitely a glass, but they're fantastic. 147 with Rosa. Thank you, Jenny. I'm going to put these in a bag for you. I think I said 12 on them, right? 150 with Patrick. Well, it's beautiful. It's very nice, actually. Look, it's a substantial piece. It's nearly 2 inches across, 33 grams. It's pretty, and a nice, probably 18 at least carat Vermeil, possibly 22. It doesn't look quite as dark as 22, but so probably 18. It's beautiful though. Plus, when you want something, you just want it, right? That's how that happens. I've been there. 157 with Rosa. So these are uranium for Jenny. Jenny, please email me. Okay. Thank you. 160 with Patrick. I'll put these. I got them for you. I only have one hand, so we'll wait to bag them. There they are. Or wait, can Anna use one hand? She'll be used to it with having children, 3 of them. I'm used to using one hand. Okay. I'm going to put the uraniums away. Rosa's at 165 for the beautiful cuff. Sterling Vermeil. There's Jenny. I put your earrings away. 167 is the high bid with Patrick. Thank you. So what do you think? Do you think Monday the evenings are better? I'm going to keep Saturdays too. I don't want to confuse people too much. I really don't. It gets confusing. I jump around all over the place. Okay, 168. Yes. Well, I was trying to get that stuff from Tanya because I would have made some profit off it. I'm not going to lie. She had a Givenchy. All right, but yeah, when you want something, if you can afford it, you keep bidding up. 170 for Patrick. Thank you. It is beautiful, and the gold looks fantastic. It looks gold. It's Vermeil, and it looks solid gold. So, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do both for a while. Yeah, and if it's something you want, you want. I mean, this is a nice piece. This is look how it's made. It's well made, hammered. I don't know. It's probably handmade. That's my guess. And somebody has told me the company in it. I wrote it down, or is that the city? Okay, so Patrick gets the beautiful sterling silver vermeil cuff at 170, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I called it. Sorry, Lola. I called it to Patrick at 170. Thank you for your bids. I'm sorry, Lola. I just called it. I'm sorry. That's to Patrick for 170 for the sterling silver vermeil Italian cuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even know you were going to be in either because it was like going between two people so long that, you know what I mean? So if I would have known, I wouldn't have called it for 3 people. I try to wait till people go out. And there goes my dragon ring again. Maybe the Strong Hardy ring's not meant for me. He'll be sold eventually too. No, I'm kidding. Okay, thank you and congratulations, Rosa. Thank you so much for your bids. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's Patrick's. I'll add that to your other stuff. Thank you. Well, this one will go in here. I do have a system in place. I have a lot of jewelry today too. I feel like I get carried away. Not really. I need a lot of jewelry. Oh, look. Now I looked the company up. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. You are? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I started at 50. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I knew it was worth a lot more than 50, but I'm trying to make sure I'm fair with my prices and given a chance, especially when I get it cheaper than that, which I did. I got a pretty good all right, thank you, Patrick. Thank you for sticking around. If you ever come back in and you're working or something and you can't wait, don't be afraid to tell me that you need to go. Because I'm sorry I forgot about it. I will do that for you guys. You don't have to like sit around until I decide to show something in a numbered order or anything like that. I don't do anything like that. I'm fickle. Oh, okay. This is signed KARAT Ltd. They're a fine jewelry company. I did look them up. They sell gold. They sell silver. This is a beautiful lapis bracelet. Let's see what Inside started with. This came in a box, so I'm going to give a good deal. I got that box of jewelry that was amazing. The cuff didn't come from there. I bought that somewhere else. It was amazing, though. I was happy to find that. I got to find this. I wrote it down. I looked it up, and I put a good price on it. It is karat, almost like karate. Hi, Amy. Yeah, I feel pretty great, actually. Here it is. Lapis and sterling. It's a nice bracelet, and I did weigh it and stuff. No, I didn't. Let me weigh it for you. Well, it's not really a value on its sterling, but kind of is, I guess. It's not gold, but it's still, you want to know how much it weighs. Let me weigh it better on here. Thank you for coming, Amy. Yeah, I feel pretty good today. It's the virus, the stomach thing was horrible. Nowhere near as bad for me as my daughter, though. That was awful and scary. It's 21.1. So we'll just say 21 grams, okay? It's not real heavy. It's very pretty, though, actually. It has nice lapis in it. And here's the company. Each piece is marked. Like I said, I did look them up. I don't know if you've ever heard of the company. If you haven't, you can go look on their website, okay? Just to see. Karat 925, 21 grams. And it's beautiful lapis. I'm going to give you a measurement. Let me see what I said. This one I want to start at 50 as well. It's got a lot of lapis in it, and it's very Look at the coloring of it. It's pretty. I don't see any pyrite in this at all. They are a fine jewelry company if you want to go check them out. And see, they sell gold and all kinds of, this isn't gold, this is sterling, but they sell gemstones, these type of stones. It's 7.5. So, and it's flat. There's no stones or anything in the back. It's linked. I think it's pretty. That's the class. 7.5 inches. Emma's in at 50. Thank you. Let me see. It's fitting true to its size at 7.5. You can wear it. You can link it. You can easily, if you wanted to, wear it smaller. You could take links out, okay? Because you can on this. You see how it's made? I started messing around a little bit with stuff, not much. If I do, you'll know. Okay. It's a hi, Doug. Is Doug back? Did Doug say hi again? What did I just hide? Did I hide somebody? Because I didn't mean to. Okay, no. All right, so we're in Emma. I've sold to you before, right, Emma? If I haven't, just email me. It's scrolling back here, down here, vintage jewelry galore. So you got beautiful lapis. You're small then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lapis stones. Beautiful blue. And I think the design's fabulous. And if you know the company, I'd never heard of them, but I looked them up and they do sell nice jewelry. Good night, Serenity. Thank you for coming. I'll be invoicing everybody. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. I hope you guys don't mind. I ship out every Monday typically. If I'm changing my sales and I'm gonna be doing Monday, I will ship you guys out on Wednesday, okay, if we get the invoicing together and everything. Okay, I'll get the invoicing done early. You pay me by tomorrow night. I'll ship out Wednesday. If not, I'll ship out Thursday. I ask for payment within 2 days. I'm not going to be too crazy with it. As soon as possible. All right, I'm going to call this to Emma for 50. It's a nice necklace, a bracelet, I mean. I'm getting tired, can you tell? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Emma for 50. I kept my eye on it that time, so I made sure I didn't miss anybody for $50. Thank you and congratulations. It's nice. It's a nice bracelet. So Emma Marie, that sounds, my daughter is, I'm Anna Marie, and I have a Crystal Marie, and I have an Eva Marie. Okay. 50 for the sterling, silver, and lapis. Reminds me of Karate, the name of the company. I looked them up surprisingly. I mean, I thought it was a beautiful bracelet, but you should see some of the jewelry on that website. All right, thank you. All right, let's keep moving. I like this one, but I don't need it. So this is nice. I'm calling it a web bracelet. I did a little research, and they use natural gemstones and so forth in their jewelry, but this is a crystal. I tested. I was hoping it was a diamond. I know the company. That was easy to find. It's written right on the side of it. Anatoly is Anatoli, sterling silver crystal bracelet. It's signed right there. Wow, that's I'm an Anna Marie. Emma, that's your daughter's name? Crystal. That's a weird coincidence, huh? Look how cool it opens, guys. Look. It's cool. This is sterling. I think it's just 20. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. All right, let me weigh this. This is not quite 21, 20.9 grams. I should remember that. I'm sorry. Let me write that down, okay? Because I know you. Thank you. I do. I forgot that. And eventually I will remember it. Let me write that down. But right now it's not fresh in my head. But I wrote it down. I do know who you are. Thank you. You're the lady when you came on here. It's like, are you my sister? Remember that? I'm sorry. It's probably embarrassing. I'm so silly. Here, this is okay, Jenny, I probably may not invoice. I might invoice tonight, but it may not come till tomorrow morning. Depends how tired I am. Okay. I got to eat, and I am recovering from being a little bit ill. But if it doesn't come till tomorrow, as long as you get it to me by the end of the night, your stuff will go out Wednesday. I might get it out tonight. I'm aiming for tomorrow, though, honestly. Look, It's signed Anatoly 925. Like I said, the company is Anatoli. Look how pretty the pin is. You pull that out, look. See that? And that. And it looks like a web bracelet. I think this is nice. I like the way it closes. Let me give you a measurement. This is a starting bit of, same thing. I feel like I'm saying, well, this is a good buy. If you know who they are. It's 50. Their jewelry, they have lovely jewelry. This is crystal, though. It's not. I wish it was diamond. I was thinking, oh my God, what if I have diamond? Now, it's 7 inches, and low was at 50. Thank you. This is a beautiful bracelet, though. I love the way I like fancy clasp like that. Look how you, like, roll it in there. You know, that pins in, rolls right in there. And you have all those beautiful crystals. And I think I see Rosa's in as well, 50. They call this a, I was looking up trying to find what I would call it, a web bracelet, I believe. And it's beautiful. And it's signed 925, though, so I know it's not antique. But that definitely could take on, like, a look of something that's older. You know what I mean? But 925, that's 70s, I believe, when started using that. Okay, so you're off to Rosa. It's a beautiful bracelet. So I didn't see anybody out. Jenny, it's a size 7. It's 7 inches from end to end. Wearable. Let me put it on. I have a 6 1/8 wrist. I'll show you how it fits me, so we can gauge from there. If I get it back on, I got it back on relatively easy, so I'm not gonna call it yet. I'll give Jenny an opportunity. Look, you have to be small. Too big, you're small. You're really small. Then I'm not that small. Okay, it's a little chumpster. No, I'm joking. Okay, so you can't really be over 6.5, I don't think. You can wear it. Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to call it to Rosa then for 55. It's beautiful. This is one thing that I wanted to keep and Anna didn't. That's okay, because I find a lot of beautiful stuff. So, and I do get to keep some of it, luckily. Okay, I'm going to call it for 55 to Rosa, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Rosa for 55. It's stuck on my little snake. Isn't he cute? I got him for like $1 on like $2.50. And that's why I kept him. No, I'm kidding. I kept him because I've been wanting a snake and I keep selling them. And I was like, I can keep him. He don't have any stones in his eyes or anything. All right. Thank you, Rosa. 55 for the beautiful Anatoly crystal and sterling bracelet. Okay. It's really nice, I think. Let's see. I got to find you. You're up here, I think. Not you, but your bag. You're not sitting on this thing. All right. And I have one more bracelet, and this one's pretty fabulous. I'll offer it, see if anybody wants it. Or did I? Yeah, I'm going to keep him. Isn't he cute? Look, he's a little Mexican 925 Mexico baby snake. I'll coil it up. I don't know the makers. Look at that. That's in a different language. And this looks like fine silver to me. What I mean is higher than 925 quality, but I can't confirm that. Okay. I can't read what's on here and I didn't research it enough, but I'm going to sell it. I don't know what it says. Do you see that? I have no idea what it says. It's in a different language. Let me see if it says 27 grams, I think. This is nice. It's beautiful. It does look like fine silver. Do you see that? Look at it. But it's just sterling as far as we know. Okay, 925 sterling, I'm going to call it, because I don't know. I didn't get the... It's 20... Wait, that's hanging off. 26.8, so not quite 27 grams. And it's a beautiful cuff. What did I think I was going to not think? Possibly, yeah. I'm going to start it at 50 as well. 50 is the lucky number with all these bracelets tonight. That's just what Anna came up with. It's just a little bigger. It's 2 3/4 inches, but you could squeeze it, but I'm not going to. So as you see, there's some room. It could be squeezed shut. You think it's got 900, Claire? I thought it looked like a higher when I've had the 999. So I don't know. I guess I could figure that out if I don't sell it. I thought that it had more of a higher sterling count. Okay. Like a 999. It's brighter. And I've had a number of pieces that were fine. That's what you call fine silver. It is a little big, as you can see. You can, or 950 possibly, yeah, but not a 900. Definitely 925. I was thinking a fine silver, which is 999 or higher. Okay. But I don't know, or not higher. That's pure silver. I'm sound like an idiot. Okay. I don't know though. It could be. Who knows? It could be 900. You could be right. I'm not an expert on any of that stuff. It is a little big. Cheryl's at 50. It's beautiful though. And I didn't research the marking in the back. That'll be something fun for somebody to do. I see Alina's the high at 51. It looks Chinese. Yeah, but I don't know how to read that. We have things I can't read. Kind of looks like a fancy crown back here. So yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. You guys could be right on that. It's just lighter colored, like the better silver that I've had in the past. But like I said, I don't know for sure. But I think it's pretty. And you could squeeze it closed. Ow. I think it's almost 27. We're at high at 55 with Cheryl. You see how it has, oh, it does really well. Yeah. There's flowers on it, right? I feel like I'm too, flowers and stars or just flowers? Possibly. I don't know how to read what's back there, but it's inside of a cartouche, like cut into it. And I see a crown like on the bottom. Hi, Jason. It's okay. Anna's been on almost 3 hours. I'm a real trooper tonight. Flowers. You see, beautiful, larger. How about this? Maybe Jason. No, I'm not going to put you on the spot. He'd probably know, but I don't know what the marking is. Can you guys see that? It's upside down, I think. It's a different language, apparently. I don't know. And it's silver. I don't know the quality. I thought it looked like higher grade, but I could be wrong because I don't know a whole lot. It's a beautiful bracelet, though. Almost 27 grams and a little large, like measuring 2 3/4 across. But thank you for coming, Jason. Hi. I have a couple. Oh, my God. I didn't sell the fire opal. Did anybody want that? I'm selling it as man-made because Anna doesn't know. So that's how that goes. I didn't get to see my jeweler because he wasn't in today. Turkish 57 with Alina, and I got deathly ill on Saturday where I couldn't move on my bed. 60 with Cheryl. Look, it's nice. It's the back. It's got a decent sized opening back there. I can tell you. You can move it. It's not going to break. This is a sturdy bracelet. It's an inch from end to end, though. The opening is 1 inch. And I don't know the age on it or anything either because I didn't find the mark, and I figured $50 for what I paid for it. I was okay. It came in a box. It's pretty though. It is a little larger, as you can see. I'm going to put it on the pillow the wide way, but you can push it. 66 is the high bid with Alina. I think it's really nice. The flowers on it's pretty, and sterling 27 grams total, almost a little bit shy of 27 grams. Alina's at 72. Thank you. Cheryl's at 75. If you find out what it says back there, let me know. I'd like to know, but Anna, I researched enough. I got tired. I figured I can't research everything completely. Sorry. Kind of. I thought so, yeah. But there's a crown on like the bottom. Look, let me show you. I don't know. It kind of looks Chinese, like Asian. Yeah. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese hair. Maybe I could show you guys. I'm sorry. My magnifying glass looks disgusting. And how do you look at close up on my mouth? Okay. Oh, that's not a good view. I have a scar on my chin. I almost bit my lip off, guys. I can't show it any better. Cheryl's at 80. Thank you. Well, it's a crown, but the writing on top of it definitely looks Asian. But I don't know how to read it. It definitely, but I see some kind of like crowny looking thing on the bottom. 85 with Cheryl. Thank you. I can't be any more descriptive than that because I'm not good at like knowing what things are like that. I have a pearl Keshi pearl necklace with a gold clasp on it with oh, let me see if hey, thanks, Purple. You might know. Hold on, let me show you. I have a magnifying glass and I'm gonna try to give you guys a good view of it. I would like to know because this was at the estate sale. She bought out 3 estates, 90 of Cheryl. And I hate to look at myself all that close up back there. Look, there's my eye view. Can you see that? Any of it? Maybe not. 92 Felina. It's a don't feel any pressure. I don't expect you to read it just because I know it may be native. Thank you. I thought it was beautiful. I'd have kept it if it was a little big. I'd have, and if I was in a position to, I'm not, honestly. But it was a little big. I mean, you can melt it. It is, you can squeeze it. I'm not going to. I'm selling it to you. I don't want to destroy it. But it's sold to Alina for $92. And it's quite beautiful and well made. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Alina for $92. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. I didn't really even like verify the I know it's sterling. I know that. I didn't verify, like, I usually don't take the sterling and get it put underneath that scanned, whatever you call it, the x-ray. I just gold. All right, so sold to Alina. Thank you. I did count it down right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold $92 for a beautiful sterling silver cuff. I think it's Chinese too. I have no idea what it says under there though. Okay, thank you. Was that your first thing, Alina? If not, you're getting 2 bags and I'll combine it. I still have a lot of jewelry. Should I keep going or should I quit? No. Let's see. How about these earrings? Let me show you these, guys. Look at this. The closest thing I could find to these arrowhead earrings, I didn't even write the name down, so forget it. Look, I don't know who. Does anybody know who that is? Do you see the 2 little birds back there? How cute. Sterling silver. Oh, let me do fire opal first. Yeah, it's fantastic. Now I'm selling it as man-made because I have no idea. Okay, that's how it should be, right? I didn't take it to the jeweler. It's definitely stone. He looked at it the one day. Fire opal, handed it to me. I didn't say man-made or is it? Yeah, I didn't ask him. Is it natural, genuine, which is a little bit different, or treated, or is it man-made? And so I didn't get to ask him, but it's quite beautiful. I don't know. It is set in sterling, if that tells you anything. I mean, it may not, because sometimes they put natural stones in sterling. I know that, but I'm not an expert going on here. A 5 3/4. It's beautiful. Let me see what I decided on it. I did pricing with natural, with man-made, and that's how I priced it. I am going to start it at, I'll start it at 80. Okay. It's sterling Marcasite. It's beautiful. 5 3/4. You see right before 6. $80. Beautiful. Marcasite's all around. It is signed 925 inside. Thank you, Lola, for your bid. It's signed 925. Look, I can squeeze it on, but I'm not going to do that. It's not quite a 6. You do have a little room underneath. You see, a little bit. So I can squeeze it on. I see Lola in at 80. It's very beautiful. I don't know if it's man-made or not. I don't know how to read that yet. I don't know how to do that. I'm trying. I take things, look at them, and take them to them and take a guess. I didn't get to do it today. So it's beautiful. And it's a beautiful ring. It's you see you have Marcasites all centered all around. And and I did do the measurements per what he told me to do. And let's take a little guess on it. 2.15 carats approximately by measuring. And that's not weight because I can't weigh it when it's in the silver. I don't know how to do that. He does it. He said you can do it by basic measurement and by the type of stone. And they have charts. So that's just a guess. Okay. Keep a complete guess. So we have Lola in at 80. It's beautiful. I mean, you have to be able to fit it, obviously, but it's nice. There's the back. So approximately 2 carats of some kind. 82 for Alina. It's beautiful. I didn't see any air bubbles in it or scratches, but I don't know how to look with a loop. I'm not there. 85 with Lola, but it is quite lovely. And the jeweler wasn't in today. It's okay. I got it for much less than this. Not much, but enough less that I'm happy. I'm, like I said, trying not to be greedy. Yeah, I'm learning, and he's nice. The jeweler's great. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I feel great today. I woke up feeling much better. I got myself together a little bit today. I brushed my hair. No, I'm joking. It's a 5 3/4, Jenny. Don't know if it's man-made or natural or okay, I don't know. Okay, so we're just sewing it as man-made, lab created. 5 3/4. It's beautiful. It's a fire opal. I have to learn when he's moving fast. I have to ask him to loop it because it takes him it don't take him long. He just loops it and he's like, oh, it's not, he can tell. People that know what they're doing can loop and know. I don't know that. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't offer it earlier. We have 85 as the high bid. Are you still interested, Alina? It's pretty. Let me tell you how big the little with stone, you have the stone side, the size of the ring going up and down on it. It is a 1 3/4 inches from top to bottom in regards to the face. And it's substantially beautiful in that regards. It's not a huge ring, but it's noticeable. I think you would notice that. Look how, and it's pretty well made, actually. 86. Look, I mean, it's pretty decently sized. And the color is beautiful. That's a very nice color. It's 88 with Lola. Thank you. And there's the bottom. You do have a little bit of room under there because I'm like a 6 1/4 comfortable, and I can get that on my finger. So it has a little bit of room under there, but it'll still fit you even if you don't have the chubby fingers that I have. Okay, a little bit chubby for my size. I'm a short woman. I think it's very pretty, and I've been on 3 hours on this, guys. Congratulate me. I think it might be better at night. What do you think? Oh, it's pretty. Well, that night I found some great jewelry, really. I sold all of that jewelry except for 2 pairs of earrings. And I do have this diamond and pink opal as well. Vermeil. It's not pure gold. All right, so are you sewing? Yeah, it's a reddish like orange, but it's light. Okay. It does look a little bit lighter because of my lighting. Let me try to get it closer. Okay. There. Lola's at 92. Look. It's pretty beautiful. All the Marcasites are there. And even at man-made, that's a great deal for it. It's a beautiful ring. I like I said, I have no idea, but we're going to assume it is because I don't know. It's pretty. Yeah, I spring back well, guys. I broke my foot. Okay, let me brag. No, I'm joking. I fell, stepped on it. Listen to this. This is how well Anna recovers. Okay, I stepped on a wooden baby brick block. Okay, my bone popped up. It's sticking up. I saw it. I pushed it down and I walked. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, Jason. I did see your post of you being recognized. Congratulations. Jason has a great channel. I'm sure you guys, most of you know him. If you don't, go check him out. It's exactly his name on YouTube. He has a lot to offer. I was excited when I first saw his videos. I mean, I still am. I still come watch, but bye. Thank you. What house? I don't say that, Amy, because I wonder. Thank you. Lena's at 96. I have had some bad luck. Okay, look who I have this now. I believe I'm a non-denominational, but I have that. Okay, and it's right here. It's warding them off. I don't know. It has been bad luck. I had a lung infection. I broke my foot. It's just what it is. Yeah, thank you, Jason. I need friends. It's been hard for me. I can relate to not feeling, but it's hard. And thank you. I appreciate you being kind. Tanya's very kind to. Have a good night. I'll be able to check your channel out. And hopefully a visit in the springtime. Because I do live close enough to you to drive. We can meet. I can drive down there. Let me know. I'm not too crazy. Lola's at 110. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot. I'm not going to say it's cursed, though. I love this house. I don't own it, but I really like this place that I'm living in. It's a nice setting. I'm comfortable. But it has been a lot. I got to start eating a little bit better and get back walking. I mean, I'm lucky. It's 6 weeks on Sunday that I broke my foot, and I'm able to I'm doing really well. I think it's because I pushed my bone back in place as soon as it happened. All right, Lola's at 110. Thank you. That's why I think it. And Lena's at 111. Thank you. Why it's healed. And plus, I never stopped walking. When I went and saw the orthopedic doctor, he said, if you can walk, walk. If you can do it, if the crutches in the boot, do it. If you can do it without the crutches, do it. But wear the boot for a few weeks. And then if you can take it off and do it, do it. And I listened to him and I healed up really fast. Like, I'm not limping anymore, really. I do have a little bit of a issue with it still, but it's going away. Okay, 115. I will do the opal next. 120. I'd like to meet you too. Okay. Should fly Tanya. Tanya can fly down. I might. I did hang crucifixes like back in the dungeon area. In this house, I live in an old farmhouse, and I like it here. It's very comfortable. 125 Lola, thank you. But there's a back room that has a meat hook. They had a farm. This is an old farmhouse. They owned all the land around here, and then eventually they started moving. They started selling all their land after a while. But we have a back area. I call it my dungeon. It has meat hooks and like 3 rooms where they would keep their meat and their vegetables and like their milk and stuff. So it's a little creepy in the laundry room because it's right off of it. But I hung a crucifix there. We have them in every room. I mean, not to be crazy, but yeah, I'm going to smudge it. I do have some. I might do it tonight. But I account it to bad luck. I'm like laying there, guys. Okay, 125. I was literally half laying on my table. 126 with Alina. It's not even all the way put together yet. I have two living rooms. I have the downstairs we decided to keep the bearded dragon because I was worried about somebody neglecting or abusing them. So I did keep them. And so I have two living rooms. I have upstairs. I don't even have a couch up here yet because I don't want to use credit cards to buy anything. I mean, I use them when I have to, but I don't want to do that. 128 with Lola. But I could. The jewelry room I showed briefly, I got 4 tables in here, like 130 with Alina. I have one that holds a majority of the extra jewelry, shipping, fix things, and then filming. I'm crammed in here. And then we have Eva's bedroom, her little bathroom, the living room, and the kitchen and dining room area. And then downstairs is my bedroom, the room where the lizard's at, the other living room, game room, whatever you want, family room. And we have an extra room there that Maury's keeping her stuff in. Yeah, I do pray. I don't know. I try not to be so superstitious like that. And not sound crazy or anything, but I'm not afraid of things like that because all right, let me be crazy with it. I walk in the light, all right? And I say that. But yeah, I probably need to sponge my house because I have had really bad luck since I moved there with my health. Not in other ways. I've been, like today I woke up and I felt great. And I felt really good about this jewelry that I found too. I did end up finding a decent amount of jewelry over the last couple of months. I've been putting more effort into it. Okay, we're at 139 of Alina. It is beautiful. I know that if I never wore it, okay, I could have, but I didn't. I didn't want to lose anything out of it or ruin it. So it's been hanging, waiting until I got it verified. I did find out it was a fire opal. And it's beautiful. All right. Thank you, Avila. Thank you. All right. So you're out to Alina. Thank you for your bids, Lola and Alina. Thank you and congratulations. It's yours at 139 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. It does look like fire. I can see why they call it that. It's probably the nicest fire opal I've ever found so far. Let me know if it's handmade. If you find out, or if it's natural. I'm curious. I'm curious, but I wasn't waiting any longer. I feared I made you guys wait long enough. I was just going to offer it. Thank you, Alina. Congrats. Let me find your bag. I know you had. I got to move this box. I don't want to. There you are. You may have something else too. I'll combine them. All right. Now this is the pink opal and diamonds. Okay. I have 38 diamonds going across. They're small. They're 0.5 to 0.8 millimeters. I'm not going to say how many carats that is because I don't know. It's probably not even a carat. But it is Vermeil. I never found out the maker's mark. Look, let me show you the color. Person didn't answer me that was selling one. I'm offering mine a lot cheaper than what they were. But there was a dealer online that was selling it, and somebody referred me to them, and I never heard back for them. So I wasn't waiting. It's 3 pink opals and 38 small diamonds around 1.5 to 0.8 millimeters going across. And it's beautiful. It's Vermeil. It has a maker's mark that looks like a gem. I thought it looked like sapata at first, but it's not. When you look at it over here, it's like a gem, okay? A faceted cut like gemstone, like a diamond or something. And I'll tell you what size it is. This one I'm starting at 100. It's got a decent amount of diamonds in it. And that's a lot cheaper than what they were offering it. Okay, this is a size 8. This is Vermeil. See the size? You got 38 diamonds. I think I measured. It's hard to measure between 0.5 to 0.8. We'll say 0.5. 0.5 millimeters on each diamond. Purple's in it. First was, okay, purple's 105. There's the back. It's Vermeil, sterling of gold. It's a size 8. A size 8. A ring size 8. See? On here. And it's beautiful. This one I've had for a while. They're small, but they're beautiful, right? Alina's at 112. And I put it on here. It doesn't feel comfortable on the other finger. It's pretty beautiful. These are raised. Look, they are raised and open in the back, and openings for the diamonds as well. See, yeah, it's pretty. Never found out the maker. It doesn't matter. It's still beautiful. Like a split shank on the sides. It's how it's made. 120 of purple. And it has, Vermeil gold plating over it, as you can see. It's late for me, huh? Purple's at 120. Your big toe, yeah, you're small. I used to be less than a size 5 my figure. I'm like 5 foot, and I've gained a lot of weight. I mean, it's gotten like I need to lose some weight. It's hard. I'm having a hard time. I was always so skinny. 125 with purple. Thank you, ladies. But I'm having a hard time getting it under control. 130 for Lena. I'm getting my box. For the rest, let me make sure I'm not smashing a pair of earrings. No. Okay, 130 with Lena. And let me get close again so you get that light out of the way of the ring. Beautiful diamonds in there. I can't tell the grade on them, but they're nice. Look at them. You're out. So Alina is getting it at 130. I ain't see anybody else in. So I'm going to call it, count it down. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold 2, Alina for 130. Congratulations. Thank you. I called it. Rosa, you keep on coming at the last minute. I'm sorry. I already called it. I'm sorry. I called it before you came. I'm sorry. You might have a leg. I'm sorry. What else do I have? I feel bad. I do. Don't be mad. Oh, you want to keep going? Okay, let's keep going. Then it's worth more than that. Alina, 140. You're going to be nice and let Rosa in. Okay. Maybe it was there before I called it. Rosa has a leg. I'm sorry. Make sure you're in live chat and all chat if it or I'm getting age spots there. Look at that. I don't know. Did I call it before Rosa came in? I feel bad. I've done it to her 20 times. Well, Alina put 140 on. So that's why I was that's why I was saying, did I call it? Oh my god, my sneak is like okay. I guess I did call it. But Alina put the 140 on, so then I'm questioning, did I actually call it before Rosa came in? I'm not trying to be unfair. I don't care. I mean, it's not like I'm being greedy of the money or anything. I'm not greedy. All right, there. Can we keep going, or are you gonna get mad at me, Alina? Send me something in the mail, not nice. I'm kidding. All right. Well, Alina said that I don't know, guys. Was Rosa late? I don't want to keep doing it if Alina got it at the other price. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do that type of thing. Guys, I feel bad. I don't. All right. It was Rosa late. Should we just call it 130 then? I don't want to like write the price. It's worth well more than that. I can tell you that. But I'm okay with the 130. I'm not trying to be greedy or anything. So it's anybody's input there. I don't want to be an asshole like that. Yeah, he got caught in my. Maybe he should go. No, he ripped my hair out like Rune. I'm already gone bald. Come on. All right, Rose is a 140. Okay, I didn't see Rose in it. The thing was. Oh, you were in it. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. Elena, I hope you're not. I'm sorry. Wait. No, I didn't see Rosa in. That's why I called it, because I didn't see her. And there were two people going at it, and maybe I did move too fast. That's why I could really use a husband here to whip me into shape, probably. Because I do move fast, but I didn't see her in the whole time. It was Alina in purple, and it went on for like a good 5 minutes, and that's why I called it. Back in my dungeon, you mean? You guys want to see the dungeon? It's creepy. I want to be difficult here. I thought I called it, and I didn't see Rosa in. I don't trying to like leave her out or anything. Okay, and that gets to be a problem. That's why when people that's why people put sold in their chat, I think, too, so they know exactly what's happening. But I'm doing everything myself, and it gets hard to do it yourself, even when you don't have a fast spinning chat. Okay, so Lena's okay with it. Thank you. I just feel bad because I've done it to Rosa like 10 times tonight. No, thank you. It's a beautiful ring. It's well worth that, especially if you looked it up, you would know that. Okay, you want to see the dungeon? I don't know about tonight. God, guys, I'm maybe tomorrow. I can come on live on the comedy. I don't know if I want to do that in my jewelry channel. I'm trying to keep that completely separate. Okay. The two things. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like I am moving fast, but it's getting late, and I didn't usually. I did 3 hours and 13 minutes today. Yeah, I don't like to be like that. You know, I try. I do move too fast sometimes, and I realize that I'm fat, move very fast. Yeah, I'll do it. I did do one comedy skit where 150 of Alina, where I called character Isley with the big no blink thing on, and he was back. It was a little foul actually, but he was back there. Okay, so it's all right. All right, so Rosa's out. All right, thank you. I'm going to give it to you. No, I'm kidding. I'll all right. So thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Delina. Thank you. Opal, pink opal, and diamond. Thank you. No, thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I try. Sometimes I don't think everybody thinks I'm funny though. I think I'm a little bit annoying sometimes, especially my redundancy. Do you ever notice that? Anna repeats herself, and I try. It's horrible. It's so hard. All right, let me find. I know Alina has. You have something. That's Patrick. That's Monica. I think you do. Serenity, and this is your first thing. Am I losing it? I swear there's something else. That's Rosa, and this is... No, you have two. Sorry, you have two things. I'm putting this in its own bag. Thank you. Oh, you think? I don't know. I don't think... I'm not for everybody. Sometimes my temperament... Not that I'm mean or anything. People take me wrong. Like those of you who are here can know that sometimes... My mood gets, it's not that I'm trying to be antisocial. I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit, I have a hard time like relating to people to a degree. I mean, and it's me, it's not you. But I mean, I do relate well to you guys, I think, but sometimes I seem a little standoffish. And I don't mean to be. This is nice. This is a gemstone necklace, guys. Look at that. Vermeil and gemstone. There is aquamarine. There's citrine. There's two colors of, we have a darker blue topaz, garnet, two colors of beautiful amethyst, a darker and a lighter. Oh, you want those earrings? Let me offer this. I could skip it and do the earrings. You want these? Does anybody know who this is? We do have a little bit of an imperfection in the front. I don't know if it's how they were made because these are turquoise, I believe, and it's a fragile stone. I think these are vintage. Do you see that there on this one? You have like that. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. Okay. It appears to be white. You do have color variations. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's like you're taking too long. Well, that ring took a long. You see the white over there? Okay, I just want you to see that. It doesn't look like damage necessarily. On this one, it potentially looks like a chip, okay? All right, they're blue, turquoise. These are nice. I believe they're vintage. I'll give you a weight. They're got these. You see the two birds? I don't know who that is. I can't find it. Somebody probably knows. Sterling. Arrowheads. Original backings. Nice big backings on these. Look. I'll give you these nice big. I know, I took a while. That took a while. It's okay. I did start showing the earrings, and then somebody asked for so it's fine, Linda. Somebody asked for the ring. 6.1 grams each with a back. Well, wait, one's 6.5. These are handmade, I'm guessing. Okay, and one's 6.1. These are nice. These are arrowheads. I know, and like I said, I showed you the little bit of imperfections in the front. These are vintage earrings, I believe, probably handmade. Sterling turquoise arrowheads. What did I price them at? Yeah, I was explaining to you that I don't know if that's a chip or not. Do you see that? Okay, the whiting there, it's potentially it's chip. Okay, look, I want to make sure you guys know that. See the white? Let me feel it. Okay, let me loop it. It's a pair of earrings. I don't know. Okay, it looks like it could be chips. Okay, it happens to turquoise. It's a fragile stone. These are older earrings. Okay, too, and I do feel. Hold on a minute. It's kind of hard. I don't have rough fingers, but let me put my fingernail. My fingernail indents a little bit. Okay, I can tell with that on this. Okay. And on this one, it really doesn't. I did. That's worked, Amy. That's what I did. Yeah. But they're nice. These are handmade. They look handmade to me. I don't know who the birds are. Okay. I don't know who the maker is. But they're arrowhead earrings, 6.1 and 6.5 without the backings. That's the weight. They measure 1.25 inches. Now I'll put a price on them if anybody wants them. They're still quite nice earrings. These are probably vintage. These are turquoise. Okay, I'm not an expert on turquoise, but I know that turquoise that's not overly treated, it's fragile. Okay. But let me hang them up, and I'll put a price in if anybody's interested. You do know that I said there's a potential that there are some. My nail does indent go in on these earrings here. Okay, but they're very nice, and I believe they're vintage. And I'll start them at a low price, lower price, not that low. I think I don't know who they are, but I think they're a nice pair of earrings. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. No, she's not my daughter. I have Maury and Eva. And wait, there's like a little crack too here, possibly. Okay, guys, these are what they are. They're beautiful earrings, really. They're vintage. Do you see that line going up and down? Like right on this one, right in there. Okay, so I'm going to offer them lower. If anybody wants them, they can have them. If not, I'll wear them. I think they're amazing. My mother's been dead for a long time, but she died when she was 53 when I was 25. My mother died 30 years ago. But these are starting at a 30 arrowhead, 2 birds on the back, signed sterling, Native American, I believe vintage. One is 6.1, one is 6.5 grams without the earring backings. I don't know who the double birds are. Does anybody know? I'm always trying to learn something, right? Does anybody know? What is it, 35? They're a nice pair of earrings. And like I said, untreated, overly treated 35 with Lola. Overly treated, you'll never see that really in that. But these are, I believe these are older earrings. Okay, so we're at 40 with Lola. They're nice. Do have the little line in the middle, some whitening over here on this one. And these ones, my nail, I do have, it does go in a little bit on that earring. Okay. They're nice though. No, it's okay. I don't mind advice from people. That was a good idea. I did figure it out myself before he said it, but I may not have. 45 with Linda. Does anybody know who the 2 birds are? Want to spit that out for me? I'm like, maybe after they sell. I feel like it's a good company and I don't know who it is. I have ones that look like they have a north, south, east, west on them. I don't know who that is. 45 with Linda, and I didn't know. I'm still selling them because it doesn't matter. 46 with Elena. Thank you. Anna's like laying on the desk here, like an old lady. They want me to file my taxes. You know how terrifying that is? I'm scared. No, 47 with Lola came in first. I'm going to hover over and I'm like laying on this lacquered Asian jewelry box to play out and crush it. I'm blocking my face. There we go. It's a nice color. I believe they're older. Like I said, these aren't overly treated. No, they're pretty steady there. Okay. I don't think they're gonna chip off. No. Let me show you the way they look all around, okay? Because I didn't do that real well. Look, they've got how they're positioned in there. They've got the sterling framing the piece of turquoise. And okay, so we have Alina and Linda was at 48. That's the last bid I had. A 50 with Alina. I believe these are a good piece. I'd love to know who they are. And considering the reason why I thought maybe they were homemade, okay, because I'm not an expert on these. First of all, they look like it. Another thing is they're different weighted. 55 with Linda. Thank you. I don't know who the birds are. I wish I did. I couldn't find them. I don't have any. I probably could have messaged Thelma, actually. She has a book. I didn't think of that. I wouldn't bother her. Anyways, I don't like to bother people. 56 of Helena, but one's a little bit heavier than the other. That's what made me think that they would be. But they don't look like they're going to chip off, though. No, Linda. You do have the line over here, the black line. See that? It's like a little... It's on this one. But it's not breaking off. It's not loose. Let me make sure. No noise or anything. 57's a high bit of Linda. Thank you. They look hammered, don't you think? Not like messed up or anything, but like hammered. They look hammered. And did I give you, I think I gave you a measurement, right? Ooh, I liked them. I thought these were amazing. Well, I don't know. Handmade. Let's say that. Don't you remember that speech? And I agree with them on that one because I don't know who made these. And it's pretty true. But yeah, probably. Silversmith made. Probably Native American. They're a little over an inch. I think I already told you, an inch and a quarter. 58 price, Native American silversmith on these. That's my guess. It is a guess. I have another pair here. The last pair, I sold like everything from the box but one pair of earrings. I had like there's a lot of jewelry in that box. A lot of nice, beautiful things. Yeah, that'll come off, or a little bit of baking soda paste. Yeah, that's just patina. That's just the oxidation. They call it, what do they call it? Patina on it's just, yeah, that'll come off. I did clean them some, but I don't go crazy with it. I obviously can't dip them because 58 with you, you're the high bid. Alina's the high bid at 58. But yeah, that'll come off. I like to use a baking soda paste myself a little bit. That's what the jeweler taught me, and I seriously think it really works great. 60 with Linda is the high bid. But yeah, you take a little bit of baking soda and like paste and just rub it on there, then rinse it. I went and put it on the turquoise, and I didn't when I cleaned them. This is how they came. They're older earrings, and I believe they are not treated. Like a lot of the more modern turquoise that you get, it has been treated, like not just stabilized. These are probably about the, they're not overly treated. I'm just laying here. 62 of Felina. Hold on, let me see what else I have. Or should I be done? It's been a long draw for Anna tonight. Sorry, I'm off the screen. High bid 62. I have a lot of costume. I have the original by Robert. Don't have any of my ladies' hair like that. I can save it for Saturday. 63 with Linda. I don't know if I have any of my costume lovers here, but that's a substantial necklace. The original by Robert. So that's who I found. But she's one bird, right? Isn't she one bird, Amy? 64 with Sitting Bull by the birds. Do you know the birds? This is a clear marking, but I can't find it. 65 with Linda. See the two birds and the sterling mark. Obviously, it's with the end. There they are. There is like these. These are older. See right there. There's a little scratch underneath too. I mean, you'll see that kind of thing. You can buff that out somewhat. Like a cloth bit on an older pair of earrings. Yeah, I thought she was one bird. I can't find the two birds. I was looking. I mean, I did do my looking. Okay, thank you. Do you have a book? I was looking online. I did find an online book, but it was kind of hard to navigate, and I didn't feel real well yesterday. And that's when I did most of the work. With today, I mainly have costume left. I do have this. That's called Broken China pin. It's nice. That's a lot of costume, though. I think I sold all my sterling, guys. Thank you. I have one ring. I have a Vermeil lovely gemstone necklace left. And the original by Robert. And a whole tray of costume, mixed metal, rosaries. God, my back hurts. Yeah, I'll show you the back. I did show them. I'll show them again. Here's the back. I'll show you them both. There's the one with the birds. Only one has the birds, and that's common, and only one has the signage. They could use a cleaning back there as well with the baking soda. You know, that is natural oxidation on the sterling. These are sterling. 69 with Linda. Thank you. I don't know who that is. I would love to know. Sterling post as well. And the backings are nice. Nice big ones. They're on both pairs of earrings here. The other pair of earrings has an interesting mark. Okay. We're at high bid 69. Thank you. Like this looks like north, south, east, west mark in the back of these other earrings. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen the birds before, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them somewhere. I don't know who the hell it is though. God, I'm hungry. I definitely will invoice tomorrow. I'm up later. This is late. I've been on 3.5 hours. Maybe I do better at night. 70 with Alina. Thank you. Let me straighten up. I was just showing you guys what they look like on the top. Side. The back. 72 with Linda. Thank you. I'll send you a little. Well, you have a cloth probably. I would use a little if you want to clean it and not put it in the dipping stuff. Use a little bit of baking soda, won't damage it. I hate the dipping. I think it ruins the color of sterling. Like somebody hammered these out. You can see the hammering marks. You know, you see. We're at 72. It's late. This is late. A lot of people gone. Let's see. 74 for Lena. Thank you. I do have a whole tray of. Oh my god! I have a bunch of stones over here. Stones. Look, I use my beautiful bowl to keep stones in. 74. Do you see it? No, that was Amy looking for it. All right. 74 with Alina for the beautiful arrowhead earrings. Yeah, I'm hungry. My daughter made a Froshitas pizza. This is amazing, guys. Look at this. I think this is amazing. This big, again, Anna's thinking of repurposing, okay? Amazing citrine. Okay. High bid of 74 for Alina. Linda's thinking about it. Looking for those two birds. 75 and 1/4. Okay, 75. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay if dollar bids. I don't care. These are older earrings. Citrine. I have a choker for that. Yeah. No, it works as a choker. I have citrine. Perida. My daughter wants this choker. Pregnant one. I'm like, no, I'm sewing it. It's not worth much. I should just let her have it, right? Mom's old. This is beautiful. This is crystals and mother of pearl and amethyst. It's fantastic. Ametrine. There's ametrine on that as well. Pearls and rock crystal. Strand right with the sterling clasp. I'm gonna keep going here. I was just showing you guys what I had back here. Rutile, black rutile quartz. Yeah. Another amethyst and cage stone. Yeah, that's it. High bid 76 with Alina. Thank you. And I'm moving all over the place. Can you see that? Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm suffering. 77 Linda, thank you. This is the cage stone. It's nice. It's got some nice stone there, but it's gold tone, but it's a nice necklace. Yeah, it's just a little bowl of stone I put together. Honestly, the best thing in here, in my opinion, Well, the pearls are nice, but this is amazing. The citrune's amazing. And you can wear this. Let me put them down for a minute. They're at 77. Hi, but this can be, I was thinking, like, you can wear this choker right now. Oh, seriously. Or it can be restrung. It's nice, big pieces of citrine. All right, I'm not selling that. I'm selling the earrings. So let me stop. Look, I have 18 people. People getting tired. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Is that a little Bambi on there? How cute. My eyes are bad. I think that's what I see. I guess maybe the gemstone necklace I'll pull out another day. This is beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Vermeil, sterling, 79 with Alina. We've got on this over here, I have two colors of a dark and a lighter amethyst, an aquamarine, a couple colors of blue topaz, varying colors, a citrines. Yeah, nice necklace. Vermeil, beautiful. I couldn't find it, who the maker is, because it doesn't have it on it. So it says 925 and it's got a gold plating over it. 79 is the high bid. I hear a cat, and it's like bedtime. My kid's in bed. I barely saw her. That's okay. She doesn't care. Her laundry got done. All right, so we have 79. That's the... Oh my God! Yeah, see, my eyes are bad. I would have to get close on that. They're not bad, but from seeing, with these glasses on, it's hard to see. We have two cats here now. Eva's cat comes when she comes from her dad's house to stay. She has a traveling cat, Midnight. He's a black cat. I don't know where they're at. Probably torturing a lizard. No, I'm kidding. The lizard's he's downstairs and they're somewhere. I have an orange cat and a black one. Halftime. I sold all the bracelets. Thank you. They were nice. And that's done. I do have a lot more jewelry and I'll be popping back up Saturday. Guys, come see me. I don't know if I'm going to do a buy it now pre-recorded sales video this week. It was a rough week. Okay, what happened to Linda's? Linda fell asleep. She's like, God damn. Hey, if Linda, I'm kidding. Thank you. She's like, I'm done. A lot of costume here. I'm going to have to go out and find more sterling. It looks like the sterling. Well, no, it's some costume. It depends. Nobody wanted my fish, my Murano opal-eyed fish. I'm tired about them. No. I'll offer him again. But we're at 80. 80 is the high bid. These are older earrings. Yeah, they're pretty beautiful, actually. And when I saw, that's why these were in the box too. I guess I could say these, but it was mainly the opal earrings that made me. The opal earrings went for a lot cheaper than I thought they would. They're worth, I had the inlay. I think they were Zuni. Those go for a pretty penny, but they went for cheaper than I thought. But these are going for a little bit more. I guess maybe Sienna's doesn't know the value of everything. These are probably worth more than those opal inlay. These are less common, I believe, than the opal inlay. Like, I didn't see anything like this online when I looked. The ad juju, maybe. You guys want to see the Murano? He made me fall. No, I'm kidding. Now, I got him after I was sick. I'm not afraid of clowns. My mother used to love him. He's cute. You guys want to see him? Is anybody afraid of clowns? I'll pop him over here. I call him Snappy, Clappy the Clown, Snappy the Clown. He's cool. Hold on, let me show him. Not selling him, but why not? Oh my God. He likes. I'm getting old. Look how cute he is. He's filthy. I need to bathe him, guys. Okay, we're at 80. Is the high bid? Look at him. Oh, what bat juju? Climb on the right. Do I have a climb? Where? What are you talking about? Yeah. Me? I'm selling him now. 83. He's worth like $250, I think. I'm not selling him. I love him. I wouldn't ship him. Him. That's him. I have a head down here. It's my bust. That? Not that. Okay, that has a beautiful glass necklace on it. Okay, so 83 is the high bid right now. I think he's cute. I'm gonna clean him with Q-tips, like in the cracks of his fingers and stuff. He's really dirty. I think he's 1960s. The costume jeweler sent me a picture of one that looked just like him. You guys probably know who he is, right, CJ? He sent me a picture of him. High bid's 85 with Linda, but he's a decanter, see, kind of fat. He was holding whiskey or something. I think it's adorable. I don't think he's creepy. I do have a howdy doody. Hey, man, I have a creepy howdy doody over there. Look at him. Hold on a minute. I'm going to freak someone out tonight. No, I'm joking. Not howdy doody. I'm a Pinocchio. And the baby. Look what the baby did. Davey, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be having a live story. 87 with Alina. Davey beat him up, okay? Like, you can make him talk and everything, but yeah, he's tangled up. The baby had him. 87's the high bid of Alina. Thank you. The baby beat Pinocchio up, like tangled him up. Yeah, I have another one too, but he's better than the other one, actually. I like them. I like clowns. My mother used to like them. Yeah, he's a marionette, a puppet, and he needs untangled. I had to take him out of the living room upstairs because Davey was kicking him the one day. Okay, he's a tough guy. What do you think? Oh, come on. Oh, you make me paranoid. We're gonna hang him up on the meat hook done and smudge them with some, what's that stuff called you use? I have some right over there. God, I can't remember what it's called. The high bid's 87 with Alina. Thank you. He's a oh God, I'm tired, guys. I'm getting tired. I can't remember what that stuff is people smudge. 88 with Linda. What's it called? Does anybody remember? God, it's wrong. Sage. I have sage. My daughter bought it for me. The older one, she uses it. She got me a pile of it. Or I bought it for her. I don't remember. It's something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna hang. Oh my God, that would be a funny comedy video. I haven't been over there on that channel. Can you imagine Pinocchio hanging on the meat hook, being interrogated? Where's my Snicker bar? Give me my candy. Pinocchio. I think that ring scares the freaks. It freaks my middle daughter's a little more scary type. Like she gets freaked out. I walk past the laundry room, the light's on a lot of times. I'm like, why is the light on? Okay. And it freaks her out. The laundry room's connected to the dungeon, as I call it, the meat hooks and everything. It's like the back three rooms that are original to the house. This house was not born, it was built 1919 or 1912, can't remember. Something like that. But anyways, they redid everything except for those rooms, but you have the laundry rooms attached to it. Okay, so you're out. Linda gets them for 88 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Linda for $88. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Alina, for your bids. I think there's something special. No, not to sound like that. You know, I don't want to go around saying they're important and they're special and they're one of a kind. Because I don't know if they are. No, I'm kidding. But they're beautiful. And they are definitely handmade. And they're amazing. But congratulations, Linda. Thank you. You know, we'll adjust things with that from that room. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're beautiful. I will put them in separate bags, okay, right now. And when I ship them, I'll put them in a separate box just to be careful because this is older turquoise, and you already know what's going on with them. I already showed you that. But they are older turquoise, and I want to make sure they ship without getting damaged. So they will go in a separate box because older turquoise does break apart much easier than the new stuff that they put glue and everything in. Tons of glue in. All right, should I end it, guys? All I have left is a bowl of stones and a bunch of costume, and my head hurts. I'm tired. You're welcome. Thank you. Hi, Linda. I have this beautiful, well, let me just offer this, guys. This is magnificent. Okay. I think it is. Again, the gemstones, we're going to say man-made because Anna has no idea. It's Vermeil, Mark 925, beautiful sterling coating over there, and numerous gemstones. Garnet, dark amethyst, and aquamarine. This lighter one right here is the aquamarine, the big one. Okay. There's blue topaz, there's citrine. I don't know, maybe peridot. These are all gemstones, though. It's not a real long necklace. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Elena, for your bids. I'm going to measure it. My kids are probably shocked that I'm working this hard. Yeah, Pinocchio is going to get interrogated. That would be, I stopped doing the channel a little bit. I had to concentrate over here more. I need to make money. And I like it. I love the jewelry. So I do love jewelry much more than I ever did years ago. 16 and a half. But hi, CK. I've seen you before. Maybe it was on other people's channels or comments. Maybe it was somebody else's channel. I do go to other channels occasionally. I've been trying to branch myself out more to make some friends besides you guys. 16 and a half. Beautiful. I think this is beautiful. I'm going to start it fairly low. Let me see. I could price comparison. I found when it was insanely priced. I don't know if it's the same company or not. So we're not even going to mention. I'm not going to say how much it was. I said I don't want to do that on my channel anyways. I don't like that. I don't know. Oh, Vermeil gemstone necklace. I'm going to start it at 53. It's beautiful. Let me show it to you. Hung up. Faceted gemstones, multiple kinds. Definitely an aquamarine on here. I know that gets some people excited. I don't see my aquamarine lady here today, though. So she's not here. She probably didn't even know I was on. Because this is a new... I'm probably going to come on Mondays for now on, just so you guys know, and Saturdays, because I like the evening. This is beautiful. Look at the faceted gemstones. I have Linda at 55 is the high bid. Okay, I'm trying to keep us straight. Anna's getting tired. Can't tell. There's the clasp. You know what's interesting about it? Let me show you. This is a well-made necklace. I don't know the maker. I didn't see a maker's mark on it. But it's one of those clasps that you push this in right here. See that piece there gets pushed in? Instead of like having to pull it out, you push that in. And it is marked 925. I didn't see another maker's mark on it. Let me scan it real quick because I was moving fast. No. There's no maker's mark. It's beautiful, though. Look at the stones. They're faceted. Let me flip it over. I think it probably looks the same on both sides. That's usually how it is. But they are, what do they call that? Bezel set, right? We're at 65. Okay, yeah, the medicine man's great. 70 for Lola. Thank you. He is very good. I've been watching him. Like I said, the man that does the turquoise, that's who you're talking about. I actually found him from Thelma, and he's really good. He's taught me a decent amount. It was 16 and a half, but let me make sure I'm right on that, okay? Not 26 inches. No, look at it. It's 16 and a half. It's shorter. It's going to be collarbone length, okay? It's 16, yeah. It's beautiful. And it has to push in clasp. See that? You push that in to get it in. Makes it a little bit easier to get on. Although my nail's kind of stuck in a way. Hold on. Okay, you can make it longer too because you could add to it if you really wanted to. Okay. Okay, so it's 80 with Lola was the last bid, right? Yeah, I'm surprised. I think I like the evenings a little bit better. Plus, I found some good jewelry. All right, thank you, Rosa. Thank you for being here. I'll invoice tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I got to go eat. Thank you for being here, guys. Linda's at 85. Yeah, I plan on going out tomorrow and looking for more. And I think I'm going to stop doing the haul. I mean, I'm going to pre-sell some. But I think I need to slow it down some. That way I can offer it to other people. You know. I will offer some pre-sale, but not everything, because that got to the point 90 with Lola to where I didn't have anything to sell when I would come on. I'd sell 3/4 of my jewelry. And then I'd feel really awkward because I wouldn't have anything to sell. And it was a little bit weird. So, yeah, look. So I think I'm going to slow down on the pre-sales. Look how it's sat. That's a big this is the bigger amethyst. They're different colors. This is darker and lighter. And good night, Rosa. And there's one aquamarine. It's that big one. The other ones are blue topaz. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Just burped like an animal. Linda's at 92. I didn't even have any soda today. But look at the color variations, how beautiful it is. They look like they're floating in there, but they're floating in sterling with gold over it in Vermeil. But when you have it on, I could try. I'd have to know what it is. And I mean, there's better people for consignment, but you could try me if I'm not, I hate to say that. Not like I don't like myself. I've seen you over at Tanya's. I go to hers on a regular basis. It's beautiful. 95 with Linda. Yeah, I believe that. So you're not paying an insane price, guys. I'm gonna tell you what, when I looked it up, it was a lot more than I thought, but I don't know if it's the same company, but the clasp and everything looked the same. So you're right on with it and not overpaying. But it's beautiful. 105 with Lola. I'm off center. I'm sorry. I haven't been camera up in a while, but it's much easier to do. Okay. If you want, we can talk about it if you want. You can like message me over on Facebook if you want. I'm Anna Marie Grippo over there. Or if you want to look for me. Okay, that's where I saw CK at then. Because I've been going over there, trying to go over. I used to say hi. I've been trying to hang out a little bit there. She's been very nice to me. Times when I haven't even asked go on an open jewelry or something just to give me a shout out. You know, like exceptionally nice. Not even asked to be kind. You know what I mean? Tanya's a nice person. So I'm going over there to hang out because I figured why not. No, there is no mark. Now, let me make sure again. It's marked 925 on the back, right back here. And then there's no mark on it that I can see. I'm looking on the rings. Hold on a minute because it's in different areas. I don't see a marking, Linda. No. All right, so where did I see you some before? You said, I think you've commented on my on my things before me. Okay. Linda, I don't see a maker's mark. Okay. It's beautiful though. It's vermeil and gemstones. They're faceted, like gem cut. And they call that bezel set when it's hanging out in between the metal like that, right? It's very pretty. It looks nice on too. I did have it on. I'm not going to put it on now. I don't want to mess around with the clasp, but look, it looks beautiful on. It's nice. My lighting gets real bright like that. It's just strange. The high bid is, Lola's at 115. That's the high bid. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought we were at 90 still. I was reading. So. Okay, so it was Lola, Alina. Were you in on it, or is it just Lola? And I don't want to skip anybody. I did that to poor Rosa like 3 times. I didn't skip her, but you know what happened. You guys were here. Wasn't delivered. I like her. She's nice. Okay, so I'm going to call it to Lola for 115. Oh yeah, I've seen comments. That's what it is. Thank you for being here. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Lola for 115. It's a beautiful necklace. I don't find aquamarine on anything on often, so it wasn't even the aquamarine. I don't find it often. Sometimes, but not often. But yeah, the amethyst is beautiful. I especially like the darker one. So 115 for the Vermeil gemstone necklace. All right, should I get off here now, guys? I'm almost done. Anybody else want to see anything else? Anna's been rolling for hours. This is Anna's marathon. I'm nearing 4 hours. mean, that's insane. I do have this, so why not? We'll offer these cheaper. I'll start them cheaper, okay? You're welcome. This is nice. Look at those big pieces of citrine. I don't know what the findings are. It's like a memory bracelet, I guess, or something. No, I think it's a memory choker. My neck's not that big. It's not that small either, but it ain't that big. I put it over my hair. It looks like I have a 20-inch neck. There. It's citrine, and I don't know. To me, I don't have a headache. I don't have a headache. I'm hungry. I'm going to go in a minute. And it's going to keep on going. Did I say I have a headache? I think I'm getting confused, guys. I'm getting delirious. I'm going to end it. Should I end it? Okay. I've been 4 hours. I have some stones. I can bring them later. It's not that big of a deal. There's nothing name brand or anything in here. And they're nice. But I'll just offer the citrine since I showed it. I'm going to start them low. This is nice. This is really nice citrine. I'll start it at 15. Look. I do kind of a headache, honestly. How did you know that? Did I say it? Am I like going delirious? I did run a marathon tonight for me, guys. I feel accomplished. I would look and say, I don't know how people do it. 3 hours. Just people do longer. But this is I didn't even put the starting pin in. Okay. If anybody's interested. It's nice. I consider it to be a repurpose. You can make a nice necklace out of this. I don't know if I guess it could be a memory bracelet. I don't know. Or it could just be, I don't know how they sell things free to string. Yeah, I've heard the darker the amethyst, the better. I've heard that. Yeah, there's 2 different colors of amethyst on it. Yeah, an aquamarine, yours, and another Kathy's. Kathy's not here. I didn't see Kathy tonight. Hopefully she didn't miss. She might watch after the fact that come in. I said I had a headache. What? Oh, a marathon. Yeah, I did. I'm proud of myself, guys. Nobody wants this. I'm gonna go. Is that okay? I'm asking for permission. I'm going to go eat the pizza my daughter heated up over 2 hours ago. I'm hungry. It's been 4 hours. So invoicing will happen tomorrow. I'll do it early after I get Eve off to school and take Maury to her doctor's appointment. And I'll invoice tomorrow. There will be a haul video tomorrow too. Probably. I'll wake up early, invoice, and take the kids out to do what I have to do with them. Then I'm going shopping. Linda, you'll be hearing, I'll make an adjustment and then do the rest with what we were doing. Okay. Back to you. Thank you for your purchase. Everybody, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate the support. And yeah, 4 hours for me, that's a marathon. I think the evenings may be better for me. I'm going to continue Tuesdays because Saturdays because I have people that come. Yeah, but no pre-recorded sales video this week. All right, guys. Yeah, it's a Frashida's pizza. Thank you. I'll try to get everything out Wednesday if I'm paid tomorrow night by 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Everything will go out Wednesday morning, okay? Like 11 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. If it comes out afterwards, your payments, then I'll just send it Thursday. Unless you ask me to hold. But I do have some jewelry over there from last week. It did not go out yet because I got sick and I didn't have my sale. So if you had other stuff, because I do have people that had, they buy from me all throughout the week. All right, guys. Yeah, I got to go. I'm starting to feel a little bit delirious. I don't work this long usually. All right. Thank you. Love you. Bye.